All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Virtua Fighter Open Championship online qualifiers. This is qualifier number 1 here in North America. My name is Shadosha. I'm here with Rip, ready to bring you guys some phenomenal, some crazy top 8 action. Rip, you've been with me the entire night, bro. How are you enjoying these matches, man? For real.
Dude, it has been awesome. I mean, right from the get-go, I talked about it earlier, but usually you start off with pools, things are a little bit slow, and then they ramp up over time. We had crazy matches right from the get-go. So if you guys missed this VOD, go back, watch the entire tournament, because literally every match was good on here. But this top 8 coming up is going to be even crazier.
It's going to be crazier. There's been a lot of upsets, a lot of just surprise players who I wouldn't have expected to get this far with the bracket stacked this heavy. And again, this is just the first qualifier. This is one of many qualifiers that we're going to be having to see who gets into our regional finals, and then of course our global finals for the Open Championship. Again, this is qualifier number 1. As you can see, there are going to be 4 players that move on to the regional finals. So the top 4 placement, they're going to move on, and then next week we're going to have qualifier number 2, and we're going to do the same thing all over again. This time around, we're going to get another top 4. Now, with that said, people tonight are playing for some prize money. They're not just playing to get a qualifying slot. You've got Look at the prize money. You see that there?
Yeah, it's crazy out here. I mean, look at $1,000 for first, $450 for second, $300 for third, and $200 for fourth. So even though you qualify, you make the top 4, you're still getting paid. So you still got to play all the way out for first, right? And then even for those of you guys who don't qualify, right, you get 5th place tied at 150, 7th place tied at 125. But what about those guys who tied at 5th and 7th? They don't qualify, but they have a chance to qualify, of course, next week at Open Chapter Online, and then qualifier number 2. So you get another chance. Make sure you guys come on back out here. You know, you guys can get the information when to sign up. The check-in will be at 6 p.m. Eastern, and start time again, 7 p.m. Eastern next week, June 28th, supported by NVIDIA.
Yeah, man, this is all part of a bigger picture. Let's not forget the Asia qualifier is coming up as well in Japan. Get ready for that. There will be more information coming out very soon. But yes, that's July 6th. I almost said August, man. I'm so excited. But this is gonna be, I can't wait to watch that too. I'm definitely gonna be doing some watch parties for that, because I mean, we talked about the heavy hitters in North America, but when you see the quality of players coming out of, you know, not just Japan but Korea as well, I know they're gonna be showing up in full force. It's gonna be madness. So you guys are gonna have a great showing. Speaking of great showing, look at this top
And speaking
8.
of madness,
Look at this top 8. Wow. Okay. First off the bat, Hima, once again, a dominant performance, just running it up the mud, just doing such a phenomenal job. Now, I will say, did drop a couple games to get into top 8, but still made it in on winner's side, and will be going up against Crazy Drunk. So, you know, we're going to have John versus Shun, and then another top 8 placer. Look at this. You got Denkai. We kind of expected Denkai to have a pretty solid and strong run. We saw that there versus Chanchai. That's a big deal.
Jackie probably, right?
Yeah, more than likely it's going to be Leon and Jackie. And then, of course, we've got Jacko versus Gentleman Thief. That's on loser's side, by the way, which I'm very shocked to see. Again, Jacko playing his heart out. This is the second time he's shown up and gotten into a top 8 placing. So I know he's glad to walk away with a little bit of money, but he's going to have his work cut out for him, as he's going to have to fight Gentleman Thief. Rockin' Akira might change his mind. You never know. Again, he's been playing
top
really
8 now.
strong. Right. This is top 8. And then on loser's side, we've got Nobi versus Adam Yuki. Nobi, as much trash as I give Eileen, Nobi is playing phenomenally with Eileen. Great stuff to Nobi. Now, here's going to be the true test. He's going to have to get by the iron wall known as Adam Yuki to keep moving forward on that loser's side bracket. But again, that's the action coming up soon. It's a lot. It's a lot. So, yeah.
Like the character diversity here in this top 8 too, right? We got Hima with John, Crazy Drunk with the Shun, and then you got Chanchai with the Leon. Is that a Leon? Can I just say Lion, bro? No,
Leon. It's Leon. It's just Leon.
Yeah. Denkai with the Jackie, probably.
Leona.
Right? Jacko, what character was Jacko?
Sarah
and also
Sarah and Jeffrey, yeah.
And then GT, we've got the Akira, right? And then, of course, Nobi with the Eileen, and Adam Yuki with the Jeffrey as well.
Gotcha. Quick correction, by the way. Apologies on my end. That prize pool that we saw, that is for the regional finals and not this tournament happening right now. So apologies there. But if you qualify, feel happy knowing that you are in the money for the regional finals. So these guys are playing for a lot. And yeah, we're going to be getting started real soon with. I'm interested in how Hima John approaches this current matchup after everything he's been through from combo breaker up until now. He's been running into a lot of shuns lately with the likes of Fudo, Itazan.
Wasn't it this tournament too? Wasn't the first match we had, right? It was Shun versus Hima as well.
Right, exactly. So it's been Shundemonium for Hima, and he's gonna have to run the gauntlet again. Now I will say this: Hima has been in the lab playing a lot of Shun himself. Okay. So to get ready for somebody like Crazy Drunk, I think that's very vital. But if there's anybody who plays fast enough to kind of weather the storm that is Crazy Drunk, it's Hima. So. Okay. We're gonna make anything's possible. Again, this is new Shun. You don't need much to get started. If there's anybody who can really get something going, it's Crazy Drunk. So again, I'm excited.
Crazy Drunk a bit earlier, right? Yeah. And Crazy Drunk was playing very well with the Shun as well. So I feel like Hima may have a little bit of a rough time with this one, just based on what we saw earlier in that first matchup we saw with Hima.
Right. It's gonna come down to how well he manages. Well, there's a few things. I mean, John wants to play that mid-range game, but Hima likes to play a little bit in your face, get to your side. I mean, and then, so many moves that do side turn you, he might try to go for that. But again, I mean, he might just play a slow and steady, methodical game. John being a character who does a lot of counter hit damage. If he can just get 6Ps happening, he can win pretty fast in that scenario. Regardless, though, we're getting started.
Let's get it. Top 8 right now.
I love it. Oh, nice. Oh, doesn't get a counter hit from that. He tries to get one, though. Doesn't work out. 4K comes out. 2P. Great crouch dash.
Yeah, he ducked in the high. Nice evasion there.
Oh, but he doesn't do the full combo. He actually could have got a knockdown there. A lot of damage. You don't need any drinks for that. P plus K punish. Wow. Hima's not missing those.
And the 2P falls out there. Round 1 for Hima right now.
Round 2. Ready?
Focus time. And of course, this qualifies you, right? If you win this matchup here, winner's side of the top 8, you immediately qualify for the top 3, which means you're in the top 4 for the regional qualifier.
Right. This is the big one. You are absolutely right. Let's see how this is handled here. Okay. Oh, 2K comes out. Just like that, Hima, 2 rounds up.
Yeah, not a good start for Crazy Drunk here. 0 drinks on the board as we head into round 3.
It's going to have to force a situation where he goes for throws, anything. Oh, and he's going to lose another drink here. Oh, no, he doesn't, actually. Okay, never mind. All right, neutral throw happens. 4 drinks. Finally, we've seen some drinks on the board. The low high comes out. Stays in. Oh, I like the delayed mid. Forward break.
Sneaking in some alcohol on the side here.
Right. Ops for damage here with a back throw. I like that option.
Wow, beautiful spacing out there, too. That was nice.
Yeah, very great sway back. And then very important round 2. 11 drinks on the board. Again, this is round number 4. So Hima just needs to win this one. And he's fine. But, again, anything can happen. BBK comes out. I love this. Stays on the ground. Doesn't deal with the charge pressure.
Yeah, we're at 14 now.
Oh, easy to hit confirm. Gets it. Tries the neutral throw. Oh, what a step.
Yo, and we are going to final round. Ready? 17 drinks. Make it 18, 19. Did he get 20?
He might have. This is where it gets scary. 19 drinks. Okay. 19 drinks. Final round.
For game 1 at least. 21 it is. Oh.
Opts to lay down, so he does lose some of those drinks. All right. More pressure. Yep. Hima just running him down.
Wow, the hit so far to the side.
Uh-oh. Low high comes out. Oh, he doesn't tech, and he actually reads that. I like that. BK comes out. Forward throw comes out. Oh, do not let him walk up in
50-50.
3P comes out. I don't believe that. That was a lot of damage.
It was a lot, but it's also the right decision there, right? It's either mid or low. Right choice for Hima there.
Yeah, I mean, about as safe as it gets from a mid, just to check the space. I'm either going to win or I'm not. Whatever. I'm just going to make this bet. 3PP comes out, and that is painful. I mean, what a potential comeback for Crazy Drunk was right there. And just unfortunately didn't close it out. We've seen this happen a lot with Hima where, he does have that clutch factor and he does win. It happens again. Let's see how this plays out with no walls.
Yeah, for Crazy Drunk, I mean, the thing you got to take away is, like, he went through 2 rounds of 0 drinks there and then finally was able to bring it back to final round situation. So even from that kind of a deficit, he can make something happen. So let's see what happens here. Game number 2.
Right. No ounce of confidence lost from Hima either. Playing very strong. What a check.
Yeah, he was crazy, bro.
Yeah. He is. 2P comes out, half circular. PK just because? And he gets around for it. Wow.
Yeah, that PK is super useful there. Airborne conversion out of it as well.
Like the lifesaver. 4 PP, that's unblockable. You can't do anything about that after getting hit, so.
Yeah, also, by the way, this top 8, all the matches, 1st to 3.
Ooh. That's scary. Yeah, being trapped in a 1st to 3 against these two, I'm good. Yeah, take my name off the list. I just thought about that. I hope both of them qualify. I don't want to have to deal with this next week. Oh, no.
Oh, man, I mean, even if you lose this one, you're 1 match away still, right? So you get 2 chances to qualify, essentially, from this position.
Oh, that's punishable. Oh, he doesn't get it. Low high, and then I was talking about this earlier in regards to like Denkai versus Adam and a potential opportunity to do that, but you just saw that there in this matchup. Low high comes out, and if you're ready for it, you can just get a raw launch. And that's just the beauty of great reactions. That's 2 games already.
Yeah, and that game, 0 drinks on the board for Crazy Drunk. No drinks. We'd like
crazy
a
sober.
Drink. So just immediately give him 20.
Yeah. Yeah. Keeping them under
Keep up 2-0 here, yeah.
Ooh. All right.
Ready up.
Are you switching characters? Are you catching?
I think he's probably wondering, like, oh wait, is this first 3 sick? I'm in the chan.
The revelation is hit. Okay, good to know.
That's got to be the best feeling too when you think you're eliminated. Like, no, you're still alive. Like, wait, what? All right, refocus, re-energize.
That's true. All right, 3K comes out. Oh, doesn't commit to the actual launch. Could have got a knockdown. Doesn't matter. That's -10. Yeah, Hima-John finally dashing up and checking that. PK. Ooh, what a turn steal from Crazy Drunk. All right, he's trying something. He's trying to play. Neutral throw break, side throw break.
Wow.
It's still Hima's turn. You can't do that.
That is wild. Crazy Drunk had the throw text, but still nothing happening in that round. 0 drinks again. It's been 4 rounds for everything, no drinks.
Yeah, finally got.
I gotta get one.
What's he going? T plus K. All right, tries to go for a 4 throw again. It's just not working out. Great duck, low high. A bit of a slower punish there, but it does work out this time around. He's gonna lose a drink here. Wait, that doesn't take a drink. I keep thinking that does. Looks like it does. Looks like it should.
Hold on to it, man. Yeah. Well, regardless, set point for Hima right now.
Oh my goodness, this is just
to qualify for the regional qualifier.
Ready, go!
Go high. Okay. Go high again. Oh, don't touch me. All right, PPP. Oh, he goes for the charge instead of the knockdown. Interesting.
Wow, second tracking was crazy.
2P. Oh, tries to half circular. Doesn't work out.
Hey.
Boom. All right. 6P. Oh.
Knockout.
Ouch. I was going to say that cartwheel was a little bit risky. That could have been punished a bit heavier, but hey, PK comes out, tries to go for a charge and get a setup. Crazy Drunk busting out. I like it.
This would be wild if you could make this kind of a comeback.
Yeah. And there it is. Okay, finally. Let's the full string rip on side turn. That is the new punish that Shun gets. Ooh. Okay. He's trying to chase, but Hima's just getting out of dodge.
Yo, the double fuzzy duck there, it's crazy too.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Crazy Drunk is fighting for his life.
Back throw. Hey. Okay, all right. 3K, anything? What's the word?
Set point.
2K? Okay, that, all right. See.
To qualify. There you go. Hima, our first qualifier for the regional qualifier.
Wouldn't have expected any less. Great stuff for Hima, making it in convincingly. 3-0 sweep versus Crazy Drunk, who's not out of the fight just yet. Bravo, well done, and we will still see more of him in winners final. So good stuff to Hima. Crazy Drunk on the loser side, and on the other side of winners, we're gonna have Chanchai versus Denkai. Leon and maybe Shun, probably Jackie.
Okay. I like the Jackie a lot. Just the speed of the Jackie. I really enjoyed that. That was cool. I mean, I understand though if he wants to use a Shun here, because Shun is crazy.
Yeah, and I think the danger is though. No, there's no danger. I was gonna say there's a potential.
No danger?
There's no danger. I was gonna say there's a potential where with Shun, he tries to get some setups going and get Chanchai to free so he can get his throw game going. But in that situation, I think he'll just fish for counter hits and go for the mids anyway. He would have done the same thing if he was playing Jackie. In this situation, he doesn't really have to manage too much. It's easier to hit confirm and get knockdowns with Jackie. So I wouldn't be surprised if I saw Jackie here as well, to your point.
I'm curious, we saw Chanchai earlier, and you're talking about how he doesn't guard a lot. And if you're not guarding a lot, if you're pressing buttons a lot, right, which character is scarier to go up against? Is it Jackie or Shun in that case?
Definitely Jackie. Jackie has sway back. Jackie has delayed strings. Jackie has I think a better arsenal of just like circulars in general. He has the I think it's K plus GK, which is a high-low circular. He has his regular low circulars. He's got a lot of buttons where if you bet too big, you're gonna either end up getting knocked down or you're gonna get full launch. So that works to his benefit. And then there's places where Chanchai or Leon is gonna want to try to parry or try to slip and slide, and a lot of Jackie's buttons will just flat out chase that down. So, and when it comes to that, I think that's probably for the better. And then the way that Denkai likes to play, his execution is really strong. So he's going to put himself in situations where he's clearly +4 or maybe side turn in a plus situation. So he gets a free knockdown or he gets a free launch, a very simple, easy to manage launch. There's way too many ways to get that and still be comfortable with Jackie. Whereas compared to Shun, still can get the damage, still has a lot of tools, but has to manage the drink meter, has to be very careful about how he goes about certain setups, and just has to play a little bit more weaselly instead of straightforward.
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, he's probably restarting his PC again just to make sure, right?
Yeah. That's the Denkai
probably.
special.
I feel like online tournaments, a lot of players are like, all right, this is my time. I got to focus in, make my opponent wait, tire him out, ice him, for no reason.
Exactly. Exactly.
But I really do hope we get to see the Jackie again. Like, I do like seeing high-level Shuns, but we haven't got to see many Jackies. It's only been Denkais today.
Yeah, true. And I think, it's funny. Personally, I always kind of tease when there's a lot of Jackies in high-level tournaments because I see them so much. But I realize that the representation in America isn't as prominent. So, we saw when Chimpan came out to CEO.
Combo Breaker.
Not CEO, Combo Breaker. Yeah, we didn't get to see a Jackie play with such flash. We've really been seeing nothing but John and John, right? Between Gentleman Thief and Hima, it's been nothing but Johns. So yeah, having Jackie just show out like this, I thought that was phenomenal. And yeah, I mean Denkai, he's trained a lot in Japan actually, with the likes of Yosuke. He's played with I think Yodo River Jackie, probably Tokyo Jackie. Name all the people with Jackie at the end. He's probably played with them all. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So
I mean, it shows in his play style.
Yeah. Very seasoned and very flashy. I think that's the way to go specifically in this matchup. So yeah, we're just waiting for him to get his PC booted back up and situated. Anything to reduce any lag. That he's got a ritual. He does. He's like a ritual guy. So he's making sure he's set. But he'll be in shortly. And yeah, while that's happening, coming up after that, we're still gonna have Nobi versus Adam Yuki and Jacko versus Gentleman Thief. We'll probably see Jacko versus GT next, which is another big marquee match, especially if Gentleman Thief decides to stick with Akira. That will be very surprising. I mean, we talked about Gentleman Thief before. His overall fundamentals in this game are just stellar. I mean, he's top-notch, world class. But to play somebody of the caliber of Jacko, who doesn't have to give up too much space and room, especially with Sarah. I doubt he's going to play Jeffrey in that matchup. There's a lot of chances for somebody like Gentleman Thief to make a mistake or try to come in and get clipped trying to dash in. Anything is possible. So I think that matchup, especially with with Gentleman Thief using Akira, I think that's going to be pretty even.
That's interesting too, because obviously we see Crazy Drunk down there on the other side. So the loser of this one gets probably Gentleman Thief's matchup, right?
Right. Yeah. Correct. It's either going to be Jacko that has to fight. It's going to be Chanchai that gets sent down there, or Denkai. And I mean, for whoever, that's overall, that's going to be rough for whoever runs into whoever. It's just a lot. Okay, we're having Shun.
Shun from Denkai, yeah.
Okay. Interesting
surprise,
choice.
Surprise.
Yeah, I'm a bit shocked at that. Let's see how this actually goes. I don't hate it, but
No.
with the way Chanchai likes to play, yeah, it just gives too many chances for him to just kind of run forward and steamroll. So, all right.
Yeah, Chanchai super aggro with Leon.
Without question. Oh, great punish. Great duck and punish. You know, Chanchai, somebody who's played Crazy Drunk a lot, is very familiar with this matchup in particular, the character base. But Chanchai, you talked about this before, same characters, very different play styles.
No, exactly. Especially characters that have multiple stances. And especially a resource to manage as well. Like, players have different ways they want to manage the resource.
Right. He's going to get damage here. He's looking for a cheeky way to win so he can get a lot of drinks.
Yo!
That's enough. That's enough. That'll work.
Nicely done. Denkai ties it up.
Not allowing the sidestep. He might have made that read early. Chanchai does like the sidestep when possible instead of blocking.
Man, what is this launcher here from Leon, though? That
the guard break. That's the free ring
get him out of here.
You don't want to tech roll in that situation. That's just a kind of a bread and butter setup for Leon. If you tech and you block, you're going to get rung out no matter where you are.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Okay. XP comes out, and I like the circular.
Yeah, tracking. Yeah.
Ooh, stepped the wrong way anyway, but still, it got thrown for it. Oh, okay. We got some patience. Okay, all right. Wait a minute. I'm not used to seeing patient Shun. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. He's actually too patient. No drinks stacked up, and now Chanchai getting the first game here.
Yeah, quite convincingly. But you know what? I think that's okay. Again, this is 3 out of 5.
Exactly.
So
I had the same thought. Yeah, you have 2 characters, right? So 3 out of 5 situation, you can kind of try to surprise them with the Shun here, and then be like, all right, maybe that's not working. Switch to Jackie. Otherwise, you take it out.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what we're gonna get here. We're gonna get that switch to Jackie.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't see him sticking with the Shun here. I don't hate the idea. Again, I think, you know, Denkai's Shun is also a very world-class character when he's using them, but I don't know if I care for him managing that drink meter or needing to manage that drink meter when he's got access to some better circulars and better mids with Jackie. We'll have to see. He's going to make an executive decision. He's really thinking about it, and I don't blame him.
It's a hard choice.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting a stage selection. Huh.
Interesting.
Okay, listen, that is in the rules. You can do that.
Okay.
Huh.
Can you select the stage and switch characters?
I think so, yeah.
Or is it one or the other?
I think you can do both in the rules. It doesn't say that you can do one or the other if you lose. We're getting a stage selection. The question is Denkai gonna stay with the Shun in this 3 out of 5?
That is the question.
It's a heavy decision. I mean, again, just, you know, that was a bit of a feeler match. All Denkai had to do was just get a decent feel for what's going on, and from there he can make his adjustments and make his reads. He's got plenty of time to do so.
The other side of that is that we didn't really get to see Denkai's matches throughout the day. So, like, was that his first set with Shun today? You know, has he been playing Jackie the entire time? Was that like his warm-up game for it? I have no idea.
Right, good question. That is a good question. Now, I did get the chance of, I said before, running into Denkai or having played some matches with him. Most of the time he used Jackie, but towards the tail end he did use Shun. So he had a chance prior to the tournament to warm up with Shun. And it looks like we're going to
running it.
Yeah, we're going to get Shun here.
Round 1.
Okay.
Wrong stage. Oh, no.
All right. So the stage switch, there was an open stage switch, but it didn't work out. It's all good.
Are they playing?
They're playing it out. Yep. So here we go.
Oh my God, I love that.
I love that drop kick. Oh, nice backdash. Already, he's at 7 drinks first round.
Yeah, I was gonna say game 1, he didn't really go for the drinks, right? So that's what I was curious about, whether he really warmed the Shun.
Oh, wow.
Nice call out.
Chanchai's stealing a lot of turns here. All right. Doesn't sit down to get his drink, so he's only going to get 10. All right.
Round 2.
I mean, 10's a solid number to start with.
Yeah, I mean, especially with new stuff, it's a lot of stuff is unlocked. Chowan's available. Oh, 4 throw break, side turn. Oh, he didn't believe. Back throw. Okay. Nice roll. Okay.
Wow.
Didn't check. Well, tries to go for the sweep. 2P comes out. Forward throw again. All right.
Give me your legs. Chance for Shun. Enough.
All right, there's the sit-down drink. Now he's got the big stuff. He should be at 14 drinks here, just off that.
Round 3.
There he is. Okay.
Ready, go.
Oh, Chowan, there it is. Boom, boom, boom.
Yo.
All right. He's not over yet. There we go. And you still
Damn.
got to guess the mix-up. Okay, that was a little bit overzealous there. I'm not going to lie. You don't lose another drink for that, but that's okay. 11 drinks under the tuck. Chanchai misses the throw. Oh, that was a great reaction.
Knockout.
All right, and then
Nicely done.
I like it. So, you know, the adjustment's been made. The once the drink started happening, like you said, he, you know, the backdash with punish, got the drink right there. He didn't really get too many opportunities to get a freeze in the drink. I think he only got one. But once he started getting those counter hits, yeah, things worked out very well for him. So, you know, good stuff.
That looked like a completely different player there.
Yeah, he actually got the play. Isn't that crazy?
No, I mean, he played everything. I mean, it felt like you saw
Yeah.
Chanchai not really get to play that time around.
Yeah, and I mean the call out again is I know you want to press something. There's that I said 4 meter points. That 4P, 6P that came out right there gets the crush, and that's kind of what I mean. It's like if you're gonna be too aggressive, you're gonna give me a lot of places to crush you and get free damage. So I'm gonna go for it. Elbow comes out, great step. 2P. Oh, okay. That's really all you can get right now. Unfortunately, he doesn't have Choan or anything like that available, so can't get a decent launch.
Yeah, that's beautiful backdash there from Chanchai.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Ready,
Deals around. Low high comes out. All right, he's in. Gets a drink since he doesn't want to tech. I like that. Yep, that is a high. PP comes out. All right.
Get out there.
Low high again. All right, come to me. Mid screen. I have life lead. I have drinks, and I have a
What?
Sabaki. You're not gonna put
That
your
was
hands on
tight.
me, buddy. All right, he's looking for a gentle touch. There it is. There, all right. Then that's gonna give him maximum drinks right there. So he's at 9 now.
Okay. So sit down, double up on the drinks. That's the idea.
Yeah.
End around.
Yeah, 3 and 3. So, which is a lot. All right, neutral throw happens. Oh wow, hit from very far. Okay. Elbow comes out. Yeah, a lot more turn stealing coming.
Yeah, he lost
Ooh.
so many drinks round 2.
Ooh, again, got caught pressing
That's
a
huge.
button. Oh, again.
Is that enough? It's not enough.
But he's gonna
Don't
get a
mix up.
lot of drinks. He got the perfect scenario right there. To get a soft stagger like that, he can get that mix up, and now he's back to 10 drinks.
ready, go.
Yeah, at this
Wow, right
point,
underneath.
yeah, I like this. The game plan is I'm banking on the aggression. I'm gonna get my drinks from your overextensions. I'm gonna do it that way, and it's working
It's a
out.
great strategy,
Yeah,
especially
wanna tech.
specifically for Chanchai.
exactly. Psycho Crush, I'm plus there. You gotta respect it. All right,
No.
that's an overhead. He lucked out and only got a down attack.
Super lucky.
Yeah. All right, Chanchai trying to find something. Denkai with the patient immediately challenges with a mid.
That is wild. 2 to 1. Denkai with the lead now.
Man, you see it, right? Like he's using Chanchai's game plan against him. It's like, okay, you want to be aggressive. I'm gonna pick my spots and you're gonna run into my fist. Every time I get a knockdown, if you tech, you're gonna eat a mix. If you don't tech, I'm gonna get a drink. So what's the word here? How do you want to play this out? You're gonna have to start respecting some of my buttons. And that's kind of what Denkai's trying to fish for. But since it's not happening, it's like I don't really have to make too many committed bets here. I can just go ahead and play this counter hit game. All right, fail evade gets caught there. Drops his combo there, unfortunately. That's fine. Forward throw comes out. He's at 5 drinks now. And he's in mid-range,
Yeah, this is the best start he's had in terms of number of drinks.
right? Chanchai again, playing aggressive. Low high comes out. Oh, he misses a drink. All right, he's only going to get to 8 now. It's unfortunate.
Round 2.
Chanchai here. We saw him make that crazy comeback. Was it against Juicebox earlier?
Yeah, it was Juicebox, yeah. Came down to the wire. I think it was on the taco stage, not too sure. But, yeah, Chanchai clutched up.
Yeah, he still has that clutch factor, but in big trouble right now. Been all Denkai lately. And just like that, set point for Denkai here. This is to qualify as well for the regional qualifier.
It is.
Round 3.
Big deal.
Ready,
1 round away, 12 drinks in. I mean, too many good oh, that's punishable on side turn. You can throw that. Doesn't go for throw
Chanchai
punish.
trying to create space. Get some overhead.
All right, fourth throw comes out. He's right back to 13 drinks, and he's gonna stay in there. Oh, he could have. Oh, what a duck.
Little stagger.
All right, it's fine. I'll take that. Oh wow! Walks up and gets a throw. He's gonna be at 15 drinks.
And the Chanchai. The survivor. Is he gonna survive this though?
Knockout.
Oh, he does!
Burn the meter again. He
Yo.
tried to go for an electric again.
It was
It didn't work.
5% health, and he made the comeback against Juicebox. 5% health. He survives here against Denkai.
Oh, man.
Can he bring this back again? That would be so crazy.
Let's see. Yeah, okay. Denkai's having a bit of fun here. I can tell. Fourth throw comes out. Excuse me, it's not a fourth throw. That's a bad throw.
Oh god.
Well, there's that electric.
Wait, Denkai trying to qualify right now.
Breaks it. There it comes out. Low
One
high
more will
comes
do it.
out. There you go. And he is now your second qualifier.
2 out of 4 qualified for the regional qualifiers.
The regional
so far.
qualifiers. Yes. Great stuff
Damn.
from Denkai. But hey, listen, Chanchai's also not out of it yet. He will go on the loser's side where he will await the winner of Jacko versus Gentleman Heat.
Wow. It's
That's a
crazy to think about, right?
yeah. What a position to be waiting in. I don't know if I'd feel uncomfortable there, but yeah, this is that's gonna be a phenomenal match. I can't wait to see who ends up going up against him. We're gonna have that match coming up next, more than likely, GT versus Jacko, and then also let's not forget, Nobi is also waiting to fight Adam Yuki on the other side of losers. So you know, one of these players will go to the next round. The other one will
I
be
see Adam
going
Yuki in the
home.
lobby.
He's
So
already
might be
ready. I
Nobi
like
coming
that.
up.
Okay. Nice. Perfect. I love it. All right, hold on. I see.
Seeing Akira
see-
though.
Okay, I see Gentleman D. Okay, so this isn't the matchup.
No.
This
But it
isn't
could be.
So
In top 4,
yeah.
it could be.
it could be.
they keep
yeah,
winning.
true. Very fair point. Very fair point. That would be a strike first match. I'm sure Team Strike First would love to see that, by the way.
Yeah, that would mean they would both be qualified if they get that far.
Yeah, exactly. So it's gonna be okay. Yeah, GT drops out. Nobi is getting ready to step up. It will be Jeffrey versus Eileen. More than likely. Now, gotta be honest with you. If I'm Nobi, I would be a little bit worried because Adam has the luxury of fighting hands down the best Eileen in the country. And that is tricky Eileen. So, I mean, you know, when you have to play at that strength and that pressure,
Sure.
and you do quite often and do pretty well. I mean, I think that's just a matchup that he's flat out ready for. So there's not too much that you can sneak by him.
Could be.
Yeah, right. You're right. You know, I said that last time.
You did. I mean, and also, you know, tricky. No disrespect, but it was in this tournament as well, right? But
True.
Nobody's the one that's this far into the bracket.
Yeah, I think, and if I recall, it was Nobi that sent Tricky out of the tournament. As
Oh,
a
wow,
matter
I
of
didn't know
fact,
that.
too. Yeah, so yeah, I'll verify that one more time. But I mean, yeah, to your point, that also plays a very big part in how this goes.
There it is. Nobi in the lobby now. So Adam
Okay, correct.
Yuki.
Sorry, quick correction. Nobi sent Tricky to losers, not out of the tournament.
Okay.
Okay, got it. All right.
Well, let's get it. This is loser bracket action. They're gonna have to win this matchup and the next one to get into the regional qualifier. But it's got to start here. Adam Yuki versus Nobi.
Uphill climb. PK comes out. Neutral throw. I like it so far. Forward throw.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Freeze, I snatch. Oh, okay. I like it.
Damage.
A little Kenka hook.
This
some
kick was
damage.
huge. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, nice little three-peat on destruction wave. I like it.
You gotta watch that one in replay for sure. You know,
For sure.
Sick.
Look at the fuzzy guards. He's gonna get it. Oh, he could have got more damage. That's okay. All right, monkey flip happens. Here we go. Oh, okay. 6K comes out. 3K. PK. Knees again. Okay.
There's PK.
That's a lot of big betting from Adam. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I want to see. All right. Oh, let's it rip.
Wait a
And-
second though.
Yeah. Look, I gotta call it out. I gotta call a spade a spade. A lot of just overextension from Adam here, playing way too aggressive.
Sound like an Eileen hater again. No credit to Eileen. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, no credit. No, yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
More Eileen credit.
Jeffrey
More Eileen credit. My bad.
overextending. Tilt roll backbreakers though, working out for it though, huh?
Okay. Ooh, what a read. Okay, this time got caught trying to 2P out, flipped for it. Oh, 6P block. Is this a ring out? Is this a ring out? Okay, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Get her
sorry.
out of here.
I can never remember the foot position. Usually it's a ring out. That's a ring out. Okay.
Round 4.
Yeah,
Either way, I mean, wall bounce
Smart
would have been big damage, so not a big deal. Big kick canceled. You see that? Nice.
Hey, damn, I love those kicks. And the knees.
Oh, went for the... What is that? The VF4 combo? That was nice. Oh, what a crouch.
Excellent.
That was nice.
And things were going good until that ring out, to be honest.
Yeah.
For Nobia.
Yeah. Yeah. Just a snatch and grab. And but you know, even in that position, you do have to pay attention to your win conditions. That's a pretty straightforward one for Jeffrey. He's going to go for that every chance he gets. I mean, again, the benefit is twofold. Even if you don't get the ring out, you can get some really big wall damage from just that. So, I mean, it's worth it. But no half fences to worry about this time around. Octagon instead. And
What happens? And the really small stage too.
yeah. Not gonna lie, I like Eileen versus Jeffrey on this stage specifically. And that's the reason. A lot of that pressure can lead to some very scary side turn stagger situations, some corner stagger situations. She's got that new forward monkey flip throw that leads to big damage on the wall. I mean, it's just you know, with a wall in play, there's just so much fun stuff that Eileen can do.
Oh, that's tricky.
Yeah. Kenka hook, nothing. 2P, I'm not guessing. Ooh, 6K comes out. I still don't like that bet. Kick cancel comes out into neutral throw. Okay. All right. Oh, guess it's right again. And there's that wall stuff I was talking about.
Yeah, I see what you're saying now.
Boom, boom, boom.
Bro,
boom,
this
boom.
is so much
he can still get
damage.
the mix up too, and that's the thing, right? Did you see that low that came up?
Yeah.
He still gets another mix up. So yeah, no, Eileen on this
Right
stage
here?
is scary. Yeah.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Ooh, 2P's out. Okay. And that's why you got to be careful monkey flipping on block, right? Anybody paying attention can easily just jab it and get an extension. 2P.
But they got to be paying attention.
Ooh, right. 4PK comes out. Interesting decision. KPK. Ooh,
Yo,
what a
get
crouch
up.
dash! That should be it.
Damage. 3 rounds straight.
I've never seen that extension before. That was a little scary. I'm glad it worked out, but I've never seen that ender work on a big body before. That's my first time. That was cool.
Okay,
That was kind of fly. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little swag. That was a little swag.
I mean, that's pretty sick then. Nobi tying it up 1 game each.
Yeah.
Going to grass, then we got the fence up.
A little bit more space to play to, a little bit more freedom. Again, Adam
Round 1.
needs to play a little bit more solid here. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Getting caught being a
And
little bit too
overextending still?
aggressive. Yeah.
Really? I thought you said Adam was
it's the 6Ks that are making me uncomfortable. Like if he did 4K in that situation, it's fine. I know it's -13, so it's only PK punishable. Doesn't feel like a big bet, but that's just a lot of real estate to give up.
Hey. Frankensteiner action. Oh my gosh, he's out of there. No, boots to the back.
Plenty of time. Yeah, it could just sandal to the butt. Boom, just like that.
Round 2.
Right in the long back. Okay, next round.
Go!
All right, the big
Ouch.
foot again. Ooh, no.
Did she try to choke slam him? What was that?
Get off me. Back in there. Get off me.
What? Oh,
Oh, that's a punish.
so
He misses
funny,
the
dude.
punish again. The patience. Kick canceled. Again,
Yeah.
see? Oh, now he knows the push. You gotta launch that.
Dude,
Ah! Losing
it's
it.
not enough.
I'm losing it, Rip.
It's not enough, bro.
Too much. He's in the corner, too. Oh, my goodness. What
Adam's
a
all
burst
defense.
here.
Time winding down too, though. 7 seconds.
Oh, no. And he bet too
Okay.
big again and lost. It's a big bet.
Round 3.
Playing a little bit too overzealous now. He's going to have to slow it down. See what he does here.
Frankensteiner.
All right, stomp to the foot. 2P. What a read. Okay, you knew that spin was coming? All right, we're plus. 2P again. I'm not guessing. Go to sleep. 2P again. Into 2P.
Double 2P.
All right.
I got 1-2 into a backdash. Get out of the air, though, lady. I'm ready.
No monkey flipping for you. We're mashing out.
Every time.
Round 4. Ready, go!
6P. Oh, okay. That's some great patience there. Actually, opt to not duck. No punish again, though.
Throw backbreaker
instead. Yeah, that's don't touch me. Forward throw again. Elbow.
Yo, what
2P. This is just aggression session. All right,
Nobi's
tries to
wild,
keep it
bro.
plus, PK. Every
Adam
time.
ready.
We gotta call that out real quick. Every time Nobi has tried to go into any of Eileen's stances, Adam has been ready to PK that. We've seen that in every exchange. Just no chances to get any situation started. Immediate response. That's not easy to do. That's really hard to do. So, you know, kudos to him for that.
Well, Nobi behind you 2-1. It is best
go.
of 5 though, and
That's
delay fade coming out. Okay, that's
better.
better.
That's better. I'm happy. I'm smiling
right.
now.
Let's
Now we
see.
got a match. Okay, here we go.
Nobi with delay fade behind here. Needs to win 2 straight.
Nobi, a pretty crafty lay fade player too. So
Oh,
see what happens. Ooh, what a charge. Okay. All right, side turns pressure. I'm not guessing. 2P. Forward throw. Boom, boom. Oh, okay.
nothing.
P plus K comes out. Forward throw break. 2P. I'm not guessing. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I got buns for that.
Yeah, I'm mashing out. I'm busting out.
Ready, go!
2P.
Yeah, it's so ready.
He's challenging
Yo.
every stand from every character. He's just not having it. I'm on board.
There's a stance. I'm 2Ping or I'm PKing. That's the
Yes.
options right now.
Without question. Just doing it. All right. Oh, the launch just comes in. Nice. All right. Nobi on the board. 1 round to 1 so far.
Yeah, it's a quick stance transition to duck under the 2P.
Yeah.
I think Nobi's recognizing the 2P challenges for the stances.
Interesting there. He hit him with ducking low. It wasn't his turn, but he tried to 2P and got clipped for it. That was interesting. Huh.
Hey, oh, it's
Dead.
enough too.
Yeah, it's
Excellent.
enough.
Set
Dead.
point, Adam Yuki.
Ooh, okay.
Round 4. Ready, go!
See what adjustment Nobi makes. Oh, tries K plus G, gets clipped. Going in the stance. 3P plus K. A little bit more safer buttons. Kenka hook off the dash.
Wow.
All right.
He evaded. In big trouble for Nobi right now.
Oh,
That
he's
might
dead.
be enough
That's
damage.
it.
Another excellent.
That's it. What a turnaround.
Isn't that crazy that the Eileen did better?
I'm not doing this with you, Rip. Either way. Adam moves on, and Adam will fight. Strike. This is another strike first match here. It's going to be Adam versus Crazy Drunk going on into losers quarterfinals.
We still have Gentleman Thief though.
Yeah, Gentleman Thief has to fight Jacko. I'm probably gonna have that coming up next, and the winner of that is gonna fight Chanchai. So yeah, I mean, the matches aren't getting any easier for these opponents, but we are winding down ever so slowly here with these stellar matches. I want to point out, by the way, Hima John and Denkai are still waiting on winner's side, and that's gonna be a.
But they're
fun
already
matchup.
qualified at least, right? They're
Yeah.
They're still playing it out. Seeding's gonna matter, but they are qualified for the regional qualifier already.
That is correct. So, you know, this battle that we're seeing is to see who gets in on top 4. But we're not there just yet. We're still waiting for our winners semifinal matches to wrap up. Again, the last one is going to be Jacko versus Gentleman Thief. So Jacko probably gonna stick with Sarah. I can see Jacko sticking with Sarah. Again, has a Jeffrey as
good.
well. Yeah. I think the Sarah's the pick. I like Sarah for this one. Versus Gentleman Thief. Now again, Gentleman
The
Thief
hero legend.
playing a lot of characters. Is he gonna stick with 2-week-old Akira, or is he going to go to his more seasoned, I don't know, Brad, maybe
John.
feeling in the mood to pick John, you
Go
know,
old
again,
school go. Come on.
right, could bring it really back to the classic. Maybe Jackie, you know, it does have a really strong Jackie. Probably won't see the Jackie. I doubt that.
No.
Especially,
I feel like it's Akira, John, maybe Brad. Although it's probably more likely Akira, Brad.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah, maybe Akira,
Yeah.
Brad, John. He's been, in chatting with Gentleman Thief. I've said it before. I'll say it again. He feels like with the adjustments to John, he's a little bit more gimmicky than he likes to play. Yeah, he doesn't really enjoy kind of running those shenanigans. He'd rather play somebody with more solid buttons, better methods of option selecting. So Akira, Brad, those are kind of his go-tos right now.
Got it. Well, here we go. Jacko with the Sarah. Gentleman Thief. Gonna stick it out with the Akira like we've seen all day.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Oh my god.
Right now getting clipped. Trying to get something going.
One step.
Bro, do you see that? Where it's necessary to steal a turn, he steals a turn. But he never does the same thing twice if he doesn't have to. It's just stellar play. No matter what, as much as I hate on this Akira, he's doing a great job,
I mean, the character, from what I've seen, right? I think Akira is a ridiculous character. And then on top of that, Gentleman Thief, it's clear that he's got crazy good BF fundamentals. So,
yeah,
like you combine those two, it's like, yeah, I don't see how this is a bad pick. He just needs more experience with it, if anything.
Yeah, and I mean, again, over time, the power level is going to scale by a lot. He's going to do... He's doing great now. Again, as much as I'm talking top 8 loser's side, he's still in top 8. He's still...
And the match that he lost was literally 1 pixel. It came down to literally 1 pixel. They traded on 2 keys.
Yeah, literally, yeah. 2P, 1 pixel. Yeah, that's nasty. Oh, what? Oh, what a conversion!
That was tight. And the block is there. His defense is phenomenal.
Yeah.
3 rounds straight, game 1, Gentleman Thief.
So it's funny. I've actually chatted with GT, and I've seen him do this in real time. He can react to that sweep. That was a reaction.
I believe
he's that aware. And I didn't believe him, and so it's funny. I think it was Dark Nova, or it might have been Blacklight. I don't remember who it was, but we tested that theory and started going for the sweeps on purpose. And no, seriously, he was blocking them on reaction. So again, still on point. I love it.
Just me watching him play today. And this is the first time I've called his matches. It's very obvious that he uses his reflexes a lot to react to things, especially like the get up kicks and the timing on it. He's very timing based in his play in general.
Yeah. And he's kind of, Gentleman Thief, another player, he comes from the school of, I played some of the best in the world. You don't get too many opportunities to make a mistake. I've got to get what I can from whatever I can. He frequents Japan, so he plays a lot of the strongest players. I've seen it pay off here so far. That's a punish. He wanted the 1 frame knee. He doesn't get it, but he will get a guard break though, so no problem. All right, tries to go for a low kick, doesn't work out. Oh, KP, no counter hit, unfortunately, no launch.
Get him out of here though. I love that. What's that? What do you call that backhand from Sarah?
That right there, I don't know the official name. I call it the pin pan. I call it the pin pan. Yeah, no, listen. Sarah's got some fun, move names. Like, one of my favorite we haven't seen in quite some time. I still love Stilettos. Stilettos is my favorite name for a move. And then when it hits, it's like, yeah, that's Stiletto. It hurt. It's a move that hurt, and it's called Stiletto. Wait, now this could be a ring out.
Ring out? Yes, sir. Damn, reverse into the pool? Nice.
Yeah, I call that the long back. I got in trouble for saying that, though, so I have to probably stop saying that. But that's the long back.
Hey.
AKA the cakeless. All right, but pin pan again doesn't work out. Neutral throw. All right, 4th throw break. There's Stilettos right there.
Okay, I see it.
You see it? Yeah. Oh, whoa. Okay. Risky. Gets it. PK.
Nice.
Oh, the fuzzy. You play fast. I can play fast too. What's up? Great whip punish on the throw. I like that a lot.
Yo, I like the Sarah from Jacko. I love this. The Jacko stick with it too.
I think Jacko's whole playstyle changes specifically when he's playing Sarah. He goes for more setups, plays a little bit more micro, doesn't bet too big, and then has a lot of get away and get off me buttons as compared to Jeffrey. So, hey, I like this. And there it is again.
Dude,
Again,
his
reaction.
defense is
Man,
crazy.
isn't that crazy?
I believe it though. You know, it looks believable.
Yeah.
This is crazy damage, man. The
Madness.
purple stuff.
Mm-hmm. Purple flash. You hate to see it.
Round 2. Ready, go!
All right. All right. Forward throw comes out. Recovers crouching that move. Still a pretty solid button to put out. A lot of active frames on it for the wake up. KP comes out. Good dub. Had to guess there. Guess wrong.
What in the world just happened? Like, game 2 looks so good for Jacko, and all of a sudden we're final round game 3. It's essentially, it feels like that. Set point for GT at least in set 3, in game 3.
Yeah, neutral throw break. And I mean, that's just kind of the tides, right? And also, I mean,
Yeah.
we talk about John's counter hit damage, but if anyone can also get a lot of big counter hit damage, it's Akira.
For sure.
Great fuzzy guarding. Oh, reacted to a crouch dash. Ended up getting hit with a delayed forward throw.
Yeah, that knee though. And
Oh,
Just
Dust
honestly-
4P. Oh, right, Jacko. Let's go. Look at
that's
that.
crazy. That is
That's
actually
nice.
crazy.
Ready, go!
Yeah, that was a half circular too. So if he tried to step the wrong way, that would have clipped him. All right.
Yeah, and Jacko's had a lot of success with throws so far in this game.
Yeah. I mean, he's been mixing it up, and he's, you know, I think the best thing, he hasn't shied away from going for throws. Okay.
Oh my
actually
gosh.
That's not bad at all. I mean, he wanted to stun, but ended up getting a hit. Ooh, 6P. Did he 2P on wake up? I'm not quite sure how he got clipped there. Guess we'll find out. Oh, he just ducked. Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
Guess strong. One game away from Gentleman Thief to move on
Yeah.
to the top 5. Chanchai waiting for the winner of this, I believe.
Correct. Chanchai is awaiting the winner of this matchup. And in that round end, you know, there was two things that Jacko had to worry about. Easily, Gentleman Thief could have guard broken there and then gotten palm. His execution is good enough for it. That would have been a checkmate. But, you know, opted to go for dashing elbow instead.
And nice
Takes that
confirm
round.
here.
Ooh, not far enough. I think he wanted to go for 4K or whatever Sarah's launcher is. Missed it, unfortunately. It's all good. Here we go. All right.
Oh, bro. That one hurts me every time I see it, dude.
I was counting too. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Not ready to break that? All right. Very
Oof.
nice. I like the 4K. Unluckily, he drops the combo, though. Ooh, okay. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Yeah, they're playing super fast.
Just frame. No, just frame. Okay. Oh, there it is.
Wow.
4K. Yeah, the bust out was coming at some point.
Just do it.
I'm a fan.
Round 3.
You call it the bust out. Just it's like,
Bust
nope.
out.
Get me out of here, bro.
Save me. Pin pan. Nothing. Oh, tried to go for the magic 4. Didn't work out. All right. 4P again. There's that guard break I was talking about.
it's a
And
guard
that's
break
why
out
you
for
just
you.
you don't want to be stand blocking by the wall. That's what he was worried about.
Yo,
That's a
over the
ring out.
top,
Yeah, yeah.
though. Get him
That's a
out.
ring out. That's a ring out. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Bust out of that.
That's a ring out.
Ready,
Beautiful.
That's
That's what
a-
I like to see.
That's a silly button to run into. It's fun, but yeah, that's. That's a sway back. Respect me. Don't let back throw come. Okay, guess forward there, bruh. Bust out. Boom. Ducks. Oh, he stood up too fast.
He came for the punish, too.
Just wait, be patient.
knockout.
Oh, the low.
Wow.
sweep. 2-2.
That's so rare, too. Usually his timing is so good to avoid the get-up kicks.
Yeah. I think maybe he just didn't have enough frames to go for this way he likes to set that up. He likes to chicken block by holding crouch first and then stand blocking. I mean, obviously
Yep.
he's fast enough to just duck again, but you know, he had to make up for that dash as well. So he just kind of ate it. Had to actually make a hard read.
Well, here we go. Final game between these two to get into top 5. Putting them one step away from the qualifiers. Jacko, Gentleman Thief. Let's get it.
See what happens here. Ooh, that's unlucky. You try to flip on him. Ended up eating that low. 4P comes out. Interesting decision. He's pressing a lot of buttons right now.
Oh,
Oh, what a delay! And the wall's there.
wow. What a jump back.
Forward throw comes out. Do we back up? We back
Little
up.
sling blade.
The low sweep. Ooh, ooh.
Yo, Jacko has the lead finally in this set.
I gotta sit up. Oh my goodness. Okay.
It's
Whoa.
getting a little crazy.
Yeah, it's getting. This is madness.
On behind here.
I turn break. The delay again. Oh, I'm not going off the wall. You got baited. PK comes out. Remon.
Feel the elbows though.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Converge.
I'm just gonna go for a mix-up here. I like it. Doesn't pay off, but I do like the idea for going for a mix-up. You tech into something. I'm in Flamingo. I can set up a situation. Why not?
Round 3.
One apiece. Round 3. Final game here.
Sweeps.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, tries it again. Doesn't get it. All right. Ooh, another one. Boom, boom. 2P comes out. Yeah.
Man, I love the
What
double
a
up
crouch
2Ps.
dash. He's looking for a guard break.
Wow. It's so brave from Jacko just to guard there against the wall.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that. Eventually, a neutral throw had to come. Something had to come.
Yep.
And it's been a while since we saw a throw, to your point. You know, like this just
Yeah.
didn't happen. That was good.
There's a lot of evasion, a lot of 2Ps go happening before that.
Oh, you gotta guess. Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, huge lead for GT to try to close this one out right now. Jacko, though, busting out.
I'm busting out.
Oh, but big trouble. GT looking to close out.
All right, guys, we're overhead again. Overhead. Crouch dash
Bro,
again.
just close it out.
It's hard to do. Oh, PK,
There
I'm
it
not
is.
guessing. I'm not guessing. I'm just gonna do it.
And Gentleman Thief eliminates Jacko here. 7th place for Jacko. Wow. Better luck next time. GT moving on.
That was beautiful. Jacko goes into Flamingo. It's still his turn. The Gentleman Thief says, I'm PKing anyway. You're going to have to just figure it out. Makes it in. Jacko will be eliminated just before fighting Chanchai. Unfortunate, but a beautiful, beautiful showing. And, you know, again, he's going to get the chance to come back. We're going to see more Jacko. Don't even worry about it. He's been playing phenomenally. He just ran into Gentleman Thief, and now looks like we're going to have Adam Yuki versus Crazy Drunk, but not just yet. Before we get into that, we need to catch our breath and take a break. And then when we come back, oh yeah, we're going to get into some nasty strike first action here at the Virtua Fighter Open Championship. We'll see you guys in a bit.
for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Returning to the ring, a legend in his own right, a man who once dominated wrestling, who redefined what it means to be a fighter, and what dark design of fate has led him to face tonight, the very team that spelled an end to his glory days, that led to his controversial retirement that shocked the world. Free from his pack tonight, he's hunting solo. The force of pain you can contain. Wolf Hockfield.
Welcome back to the Virtua Fighter Open Championship Online North American Qualifier #1. I'm Rip here with Shadosha. We're winding down our top 8, and we are into our top 5 already. It's been crazy so far.
This has been nuts. I didn't expect to see such high-octane matches so early on in the first qualifier. But here we are, winding down. Again, winner's side. We've got Hima versus Denkai coming up really soon. Again, that's going to be John versus probably Jackie more than likely. And then on the loser side, Chanchai versus Gentleman Thief, Crazy Drunk versus Adam Yuki. I think the next matchup we're going to actually get is going to be Crazy Drunk versus Adam Yuki, which is a Strike Force specialty. Strike First, excuse me. Shout out to Team Strike First. This matchup, these two have played each other. Funny enough, these two have played each other all around the world. They've played each other in NorCal, SoCal, Florida, Japan. I kid you not. So, if anybody's familiar with each other's gameplay, it's going to be these two. And, you've seen what Crazy Drunk can do. You've seen Adam at work. How would you call this? I'm curious.
This one, I feel like Adam Yuki's got the edge. I feel like he's just so comfortable in the matchup. But not only that, I just feel like his playstyle, he's able to adapt between playing slow and playing fast. And he knows when to turn on the gas, right? So, I feel like you need to have that against Shun. Yeah. And Crazy Drunk, I feel like he struggled a bit too. So I haven't really seen Adam Yuki struggle yet. Like, obviously he's in loser brackets, so he's had lost, but I haven't seen that struggle yet.
Yeah, to your point, as much as I'm ripping on Adam for a lot of the places where he's being a little bit too overextensive, like we saw a lot of very, very questionable 6Ks or knees coming out.
You want the 4Ks.
I prefer that only I prefer that only because, like, okay, enforce the scenario where your opponent is crouching to look for that second hit. I'd prefer that over a straight up knee into a PK punish. And but that's testament to how all of the other players are playing. Way more patient than usual. And Adam's used to people trying to bust out. So 6K, that's big damage. So technically the risk is worth the reward. Okay, you get PK punish on me, whatever. I get half your life. Makes sense. But I always feel like it's better to test the waters with 4K first, see if they'll bite, and then go for it. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Oh,
It's a different approach.
yeah. And in this matchup, again, these two play each other a lot. I'm expecting Adam to play the game that he needs to play, specifically versus Crazy Drunk, because again, I mean, these guys are teammates. They travel all the time. They give each other tech data. They live on the same coast, so they get the opportunity to play a lot. And you know, not only that, but Adam is no slouch when it comes to playing even different play styles of Shun, because he's played Denkai as well, and Denkai uses Shun a lot. Usually not versus Adam. He doesn't really like that matchup. He usually prefers to use Jackie, but still, I mean, when the training sessions happen, that's what happens.
Who usually wins between these two, though? Between Adam Yuki and Crazy Drunk?
Adam.
Adam? So here's what I find interesting about this is that this is a big match. This is the one that qualifies them for the regional qualifier.
Right.
And so many times in tournaments, the person who usually wins, they kind of have like this mental image of like, I usually win here. And for whatever reason, it works against them in these sort of situations. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Adam Yuki versus Crazy Drunk. Because this one matters. Winner gets into the regional qualifier.
That's a fact. And, you know, another thing to point out, look at the stage.
Jeffrey
we're on.
McMartick.
Martic McWild? Yeah. I was going to, okay, this might actually work to the benefit of Adam. I was going to say, if this is the stage that we start off on, I like this advantage for Shun. I think Shun wins on this one, just because, again, you know, the damage is there, but it's the spacing that matters to me. There's plenty of space for Shun to roll back, get some drinks, bait you to come towards me. Now I can, you know, play the mid-range, clip you when you try to get in, get you to freeze, get more throws, push you back out, rinse and repeat.
Gotcha.
So,
but we'll
that's
see
a
what
big
happens.
deal.
I mean, I think like on paper, that's a good strategy to have. You know,
Yeah,
will it
right,
play
right,
out
right,
that way? You know, I don't know. We're gonna see, right?
Yeah,
Especially with two players that know each other really well.
Yeah, true. Another thing to consider is, you know, we talked about the buffs that Shun got and just his overall play style and the amount of drinks he needs to get all the good stuff started. That's true, but if there's one person that got specifically a big buff versus Shun, it's Jeffrey. A lot of those big buttons that look like they hurt like hell, they not only hurt like hell, but they take, you know, 2 to 3 drinks now, which is not what it used to do. So, you know, a bread and butter combo could be 3-4 drinks. And that's a big deal in this matchup because you only need 8 to get started with Shun, and you can take half of that with a bread and butter combo. Yeah, that's a big deal.
Well, let's get into game number 1 here. See who qualifies into that regional qualifier. Adam Yuki versus Crazy Drunk.
All right, here we go.
We don't get that stage.
Yeah, I think this is great for Adam. Even with the wall situation set up, this is a great way to get a lot of drinks. Yeah, oh no, he didn't mean to do that. Okay, still gets 8 drinks though. Fine.
Okay, he's got the drinks. He got an excellent. It's a great start.
All right. Oh, great patience. Great. See, I like that bait. Go for the drink. Treat it like a kick cancel. You can't throw me because I'm in an animation. Way to stay safe.
Oh my damage.
Yeah, that's a little bit too much chasing from Adam. Great blocking though. PK.
Delay, of course.
Oh, no. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, he's seen it before. He knows.
Yeah. I mean, that was like last second delay too, so.
That's what we caught cheap earlier.
It's true. I actually get caught with that. Okay, 4th throw comes out. Choan, free damage. Nice little slide. Goes for the low.
Ooh.
All right, 6K comes out. Okay, I see it. He was looking for like an overhead or something like that. Bet big, and it cost him. So, very convincing first game.
Yeah, very convincing first game. I mean, you thought with the stage there, it would probably favor Adam. So even on a bad stage, getting 3 rounds straight, that's got to feel good.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, you know, I got to say, I like the way that Adam did play, that he did opt for the chase down. And, you know, again, to that point, Crazy Drunk, knowing that's probably what's going to happen, he put a lot of buttons in that mid range. Every time he came in or he was too aggressive, you saw a red flash every time. And that forced Adam to freeze, and then Shun got to get his mix up. So we might see this here again. This is a hybrid stage here. We're starting with the close fence, but it does open back up.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, That was sick.
The butt toss doesn't work out this time around. The People's K comes out. Ooh, okay. Oh, tries to bait and come in with something and is just running into everything.
Yeah, literally everything. And it looks like Crazy Drunk is so familiar with Adam's playstyle.
Right.
Like, looking at the way this is going so far, it feels like Crazy Drunk always wins when they play. That's what it just feels like so far.
Right. You would think, right? Yeah. We'll have to see. 4-throw break. 3K comes out.
Get off.
Oh, and look at how that profiles the mid.
That was insane. It went like around it and came back.
Right. And he's good
Give
for
him
that.
more.
All right, 2P comes out. P plus K again. Lets the second P plus K rip. Tries to go for a neutral throw. It doesn't work. Tries it again.
Good.
Oh
my
oh,
gosh.
no.
He's still alive.
Wow.
Brother.
I mean, how solid can you be? Crazy Drunk.
He wins every time they play. That's all I can tell.
Yeah, I've never seen Crazy Drunk lose this. All right, that's a free punish. And that's scary. He's going to go for the low high. There it is. PK. He's a little too slow in the reactions. All right.
Hey.
And finally, it works.
And
All right,
does
goes
a
for
grip
the
of damage.
wave finisher, too. Okay, that's
Tilt the
7
roll
drinks.
backbreaker too.
What was he at? He was at 17. He took 10 drinks. Well, okay, some of it was taken because of that low high. So he did spend drinks to actually do that move. But after that, 6K happened, and yeah, that was a lot of drinks. Oh, he misses the
Come
input.
on.
All right, double hammer. That is a drink. That's another drink. All right, are we jumping back? No, we're getting in there.
And a lot of drinks.
Watch out for neutral throw. Roll up. Rolls up. Nice.
He sounded so angry about that. Like, this guy never rolls up when he needs to. Please roll up this time.
Yeah, don't wake up nothing, please. Yeah, roll up. Yeah, no, yeah. I want to see more matches here.
Important round here.
All right, 4th throw happens. Another drink. I gotta say, Crazy Drunk is getting a little bit ambitious with that low. Now, fun fact, that low by itself is -10, and in certain situations, usually against big bodies, they can easily just low throw that. So to bet that so easy, so quickly, that's just dangerous.
50-50 for the win now. Crazy Drunk.
There it is.
Oh, no,
there.
stop!
No!
Wow!
What a clutch tech roll!
Yeah, the clutch, and Crazy Drunk up 2-0 now. One game away from qualifying to the regional qualifiers.
Wow. Wow. I'm at a loss for words here. This is going.
He never loses this one.
He never loses this matchup. Easy peasy. Yeah, no, this stage right here, no, this favors Shun. Easy.
Are you trying to jinx him? Is that what you're trying to do here?
Is that what that is? No.
Trying to commentator curse you? I see what you're doing.
There's no such thing. We talked about this at Combo Break.
Hey,
you have commentator's blessing, so
Oh, yeah.
whatever you says goes. It doesn't work that way, right? Oh, okay. 6K comes out.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
That's a lot of drinks. And he's going to take the mix, yeah. Oh, he... Okay, I don't know about that. I don't think he got it. I think he's still
styling,
stuck at
bro.
5. Round 2.
He's stuck. He's at 6.
Oh, he got one. He could have got way more, but that's okay. He's fine. Ooh, got caught. I don't know if that was a fail evade or crouch. Regardless, it works out. Psycho Crusher, block. Step.
Good patience right now from Crazy.
Ooh, 4.
Tilt a whirl.
I like it.
Oh,
Ooh, okay. That worked
chance
out.
for Adam.
The chase
Nice
down.
chase down.
4th throw doesn't get broken. And he's got
Just
time
like
for
that.
one drink. Yeah.
Set point for Crazy Drunk to get in that regional qualifier.
Oh boy. Low high, yeah, you got to take the mix. Adam looking for something here. It's not working out. 2P. He's getting very aggressive now. Back throw comes out. Psycho Crusher, nothing. Stomps. Oh no, he walked a little bit too far forward. Double hammer, free launch. I mean, I'm just present. The spit, the free launch.
It's over.
Death by Hawk Tour. Yeah.
Crazy Drunk.
3-0.
Qualifying. Yeah, 3-0. I told you he wins every
3-0.
time.
Yeah, he wins it every time. You never lose that one.
3-0. I mean, that was awesome, though. So Crazy Drunk is also going to be qualified for that regional qualifier. One spot remains. Adam Yuki eliminated here, gets 5th place this week, but can enter again next week for the next qualifier.
That's right. And with that said, the last quarterfinals to see who qualifies for the regional finals. It's going to be Chanchai versus Gentleman Thief.
Crazy. One more spot this week.
Yeah. I never thought I would be saying that on a loser's side match so far in, but here we are, right? So, yeah, I mean, this would be monumental if Chanchai can make this. So I know he's definitely going to be fighting for his life here. With that said, though, Gentleman Thief having a blast, willing to show that Shidoshi doesn't know what he's talking about. He's going to run this up with Akira.
You called out his Akira game 1 today. That he,
I did.
Put it on stream. And then he lost that set. he lost that set.
Got sent to lose by set sooner. That's true, but he's here right now.
One set away from qualifying if he can get past Chanchai.
Yes. Chanchai is going to have his work cut out for him. Gentleman Thief. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
very patient play.
About Gentleman Thief's reflexes and his timing and his defense. But against Leon's offense,
yeah.
I'm really questioning if he has those kind of reactions because it seems really quick.
Yeah.
The first round to Gentleman Thief.
Well, he does have the added benefit as soon as he gets something going, he can kind of pile on the pressure. But I think the negative side is that, you know, the way that Chanchai uses his defense, as much as I talk about him not having a guard button, he's a big fan of evading, and here is just very linear. So
yeah, it's true. I've heard about that, and I heard you're linear and not very good lows.
Correct. So you run the risk of, do I want to play the delayed throw game against somebody who's gonna press a lot of buttons, or am I just gonna bust out like this? Like we're gonna find out right now.
Wow, the guard there. That's the longest I've seen Chanchai hold the guard button today. I've been paying attention to it since you called it out.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, what a backdash. KK comes out. A good crouch dash, 2P into 2P, neutral throw. Ooh,
Good
I like
call
that.
out.
Wow.
All right, we surviving.
Yeah. Very clutch. Very, very clutch.
Round 4. Ready, go!
All right, fourth row.
Get off.
Great break. All right. Okay, that's not the launch he wanted, but he'll take it. Sure. What a backdash. You know, one of the buffs that Akira did get was that his dashing elbow has a little bit of an extended hitbox, so he can hit his opponents. Clearly, that didn't work out, but it's okay. It's all right. You know, at least they wrote that in the patch notes.
Oh, boy.
And as I talk, he takes the game.
Hey. And the wall while at it.
Takes the
ET
game.
up
Takes the
1-0.
wall. 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, if you get this close to qualifying for that regional qualifier, you don't want to have to run through an entire tournament again, right? To do it to get back here. You just want to qualify right now, right here.
Yeah, I think it feels the worst to be one hit away. And then, I mean, again, against this stack of a bracket, it's painful. DK comes out, dashing elbow. Ooh, what a launch.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's the wall. Good damage. I wouldn't tech here. Oh, neutral techs of all things. Elbow comes out. What a turn steal. All right.
Round 2.
Chance for Chanchai.
Ready, go!
I'm a believer after the jukebox comeback. Juice box comeback. Jukebox.
I did it too. Listen, it's all right.
I juked myself.
Everyone gets one. You know, it's funny. I wanted to say earlier that, I mean, maybe I have said it before, but on the Octagon stage specifically, I like this stage for Leon. But the way that Gentleman Thief is playing, he's getting the most advantage off of it. I mean, he's not. Oh my goodness! You pressed a button there. Whoa!
Wow!
And that cost Chanchai. I mean, that's a pretty well telegraphed high after that 6K. But he pressed something, so I don't know.
Oh.
Ooh. Palm. 2-piece. Oh, back throw. Okay.
First time today.
All right. Now, what's the mix? Are we going mid? We're going for the feet. All right. Chanchai with the steps. I like the duck.
Wow.
That was interesting enough. That could have went a lot worse. All he did was get love tapped on the foot. But both of them played very crafty right there. I appreciate that.
Round 4. Ready,
Still though, Gentleman Thief in the lead right now, gets smacked.
Boom, boom. All right. Round start. Back dash palm PK into the wall.
Oh,
I mean, in the
just
half
waking up.
circulars are they're calling out all of those side steps from Chanchai, so it's working out.
yeah. Punch combo.
Knockout.
And there's that delay
Damn.
again. There it is again. He's caught so many people with the homestay special. That's what I call that. The crouch dash into that mid, and if it just it's enough of a delay where it works very well. It catches fail evades, fuzzy guards. It might as well be a circular the way it's used. It's so good. It's so good. I love when
That's
people
nice.
use that. Yeah.
It's a good strat. Especially like a round ender strat too.
Yeah.
Round 1. Ready?
Here we go,
risk mid.
Gentleman Thief. 2-0. Needs one more game. This one could be it. To qualify.
I like this a lot. Here playing, excuse me, Gentleman Thief playing a little bit slower, trying to see if he can catch Chanchai overextending. He has the reactions.
Jeez, crazy.
Isn't that crazy? Just like, whoa. Misses the punish there, but it doesn't
Paying
matter.
attention, you know? And some
Yeah.
players, you know, they get tired at the end of the tournament, right? I mean,
Right.
Gentleman Thief, he's in here, he's still doing it.
Well,
This
the
is how
jump
they
kick,
always
what a
go.
call out!
Uh-huh.
What a call out! Big bet. That was the biggest bet we've seen him do tonight, by the way.
He just knew it. That wasn't even a bet to him. He's
Yeah.
like, I saw it, bro.
Like, I know, this is you. That's fine. All right, no guard break for you. Double steps. All right, dashing elbow. Side turn scenario. He keeps checking those side steps. I love it a lot. That was good. That was great from Chanchai.
Solid round. Definitely.
Round 3.
Here we go, though.
Go.
Ooh.
Man, I want to see a comeback so bad. But it's not looking good for him.
Oh, that's
Oh
a ring
my
out. Yeah. Don't let that second hit hit you. That's a ring out.
That is wild.
That's a ring
out
out.
like that.
Ready?
Set point, Gentleman Thief.
Ooh, super dashing elbow. Okay. Shoulder comes out. Hit cancel. Forward throw. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Or the chase down. I like the chase from Chanchai. Oh, the wall. Oh, what a decision. This
Not
might
like
hurt.
this. Not like this. Nice 2P though. All right. Chanchai, give me the comeback I wanted. Just want to see it go down to final. Make it happen.
Ready?
Big deficit. Bringing it back.
Can Gentleman Thief defeat Commentator's Blessing? We all know Rip has it.
No way.
Fine.
Oh, wait a second.
Hey, anything's possible. Oh, that's, yeah, you can't do that. That's a high. Great punish.
There's a leg. And they're swinging right now. Chance for Gentleman Thief. Here it is to qualify for the regional qualifier.
The wall's
Chanchai on
there.
this side,
The
though. I don't
wall's
think
there.
so.
He found the wall. As soon as PKP came out, I was like, yeah, I think he's finding the wall.
Did you see? Chanchai had 5% health. That's what it is. As soon as it's in 5% health, it's like, I don't lose with this much health.
This is where I win.
Again.
I told you, bro. There's a such thing as Commentator's Blessings, chat.
I have the power.
Only one person has it. It's just Rip. Just him.
Sorry. I just wanted to see it get interesting. Here we go. Game
Yeah.
2. Or game 2-1. Game 4.
right. See, right.
I'm all caught up.
All right, elbow comes out, 2P. Oh, what a launch. Okay. Tries to go for a wall setup. Wall's not even there, though, so that was kind of gutsy. I like it. Okay, all right. What an adjustment from Chanchai. Stay crafty.
Always fighting from behind. What the hell? That block was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. Now I
Yo!
can't get the wall's there. Are we going to go for
Okay.
elbow? The wall's there. He
The
okay.
throw!
Okay.
5%
Okay.
health. I live. I
Okay.
live.
Okay, that could have been really bad for Chanchai. That throw could have been broken. So, and that was a side turn throw. So,
Could've.
yeah, if GT was paying attention there, oh my goodness. But hey, Chanchai with the clutch. All right, there's the wall, and that's what I mean. That's what he should have gone for, something like that when he got that soft stagger. But it's fine. Elbow.
Chanchai
Long,
putting
that's
it
a ring out.
together.
That's a ring out. Wow. Wow.
Oh,
It's
boy.
just all I could say was wow.
Go!
All right, man.
Hey.
Boom, boom.
Oh.
GT tried to go for a guard break there on that side turn too. Chanchai just ready to press something. All right, another dashing elbow. 9K again, 2P. Tries to catch something with the back dash. Nothing but buttons. What are you gonna do?
Popping right now. Oh,
Yeah.
he's gonna die. He's gonna get counter hit. That's exactly.
He's gonna get countered. That's what's gonna happen. That is right.
Gotta chill a little bit. Gentleman Thief can still bring this back and close it out.
Yeah, for sure. Fourth throw comes out. Might be the start. Delayed 2P coming out from GT. What a backdash! All right. Okay, that's a plus. Still off the step there too.
Gentleman Thief,
throw
remember, he
again.
has amazing defense.
Right.
Pixel,
Oh.
5% Chanchai? No way. This is less than 5%.
All right.
I gasped, dude. That was crazy.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Bro, the percent up to bro. And what is happening here, Britt?
Final game inbound.
Hey, you got what you wish for.
That's the only reason it's happening, obviously.
Yes.
Chanchai versus Gentleman Thief, game 5 incoming.
That is wild. That is wild. 2-2. Chanchai, Gentleman Thief, Leon, Akira. We're on a half-end stage again. This one's breakable though.
Ready?
Uh-oh. Game on. Let's get it. One of these players is going to qualify right now for the regional qualifier.
Right. Ooh, fourth throw comes out. Ooh, what a launch.
Just do it. On wake up.
Throw comes out. Ooh, he hits the button, Gentleman Thief.
Yeah.
Playing a little too aggressive. Yeah, that was a little wild. Mid doesn't get to confirm. Tries to fish for something. He's trying so hard to fish, and I like that a lot. But you know what? I gotta say this, and I never thought I said this. Chanchai's guarding now.
Two.
Chanchai
Holy
is
crap.
in the lead of
He's
this
in the
set as
lead.
well.
Yes, he is. All right. No fourth throw for
GT.
you.
Still awake though.
Okay. Side turn. Back turn.
Hey.
Excuse me. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Oh, tries to go for a stand.
Yo!
What a counter hit launch! Chanchai is playing phenomenally.
This is crazy. It is now set point, qualification point for Chanchai over Gentleman Thief.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing the rip buff right now. That was a great reaction from Gentleman Thief, though.
Watch this though, Gentleman Thief. He ain't giving up just yet.
Not
He'll
yet.
bring it back.
Right. You gonna final round? Is that what you're saying? Are you
Hell yeah, I'm here. That's what I'm here for.
Bruh. Chad,
Yo.
you got to be bearing witness to a better storyteller than me. Rip is here creating the narrative. He controls the pages.
Qualification point Chanchai still.
All right.
Gentleman Thief defense still on point though.
Tries to go
Wall
for
pressure, wall positioning.
guard break.
Oh.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom. That's a lot of damage, and you still get a mix-up.
Oh,
And there
here
it
we
is.
go. Final
Final round.
Chanchai,
Yes.
Gentleman Thief to qualify for the regional qualifier.
This is what we wanted. Let's see what happens here. Starts off with a dashing elbow. More dashing elbows.
Oh.
More half circulars. This is a very
Half
pissed
life
off
lead.
Gentleman Thief.
90%. All right, Chanchai, 5% comeback. Let's do it.
Guys, I don't know.
There's no way.
I was
No
gonna
way.
say, he was at 8% there. I don't think it was the one,
There's
man.
too much
but you know
help
what?
for him,
Yeah,
I know.
Too much help.
Gentleman Thief qualifies for the regional qualifier. But man, Chanchai made it hard for him, right? He made it interesting.
That was phenomenal gameplay from Chanchai. I cannot complain. That was very well done. But after that, I think GT heard the memo, was like, all right, you got what you want. Dub time. Let me just close this out. And then, yeah, no, few knockdowns, a lot of half circulars started to come back out. The reads were there. Wow, I can't emphasize that enough. Phenomenal gameplay from both of them. This time around, it is going to be Gentleman Thief that moves on. He's going to move on to fight Crazy Drunk. And now we have our 4 qualifying players here in the first Open Cup qualifiers in North America. We've got Hima on winner's side. He's going to be going up against Denkai. And then on loser side, we've got Gentleman Thief versus Crazy Drunk. This is a team strike first kill on loser side, but we're still playing on. We're not done yet. We need to see who wins in grand finals. Bro, these matches, man.
That was
These
awesome.
matches, man. Wasn't it? It was great, right? What are these matches, man?
Exactly. We got it. We got our 4 players that are qualified, of course, for the regional qualifier. But we still got to see who wins this tournament, right? We got to get them seeded up for that regional qualifier. So we still got a winners final coming up. We still got our losers semis and losers final as well before the grand finals.
Right. So this is going to be a big deal. I don't know what to expect out of our winners side match, but we're going to have that coming up next. It's going to be Hima versus Denkai. Now, as of lately, we talk about how phenomenal and the tournament track record that Denkai has. He's a legend without question. But ever since Hima has touched North American, Canadian soil, he has been winning on top of winning on top of winning. I think the only tournament he dropped was when Chinpon came, right? Or also Fudo and Itazan. I mean, it was war on Japan. And not only that, though, but also, let's not forget, when he went to Japan, he was part of the B-Tribe Cup. And his team, I think it was Team Cat Bass, they showed up as well. And again, just so many phenomenal and stacked teams in the B-Tribe Cup that he had to go against. It was painful. I don't think they made it into the qualifying round. I mean, that's just how strong Japan is. But again, Hima used to that kind of pressure, used to playing at that level. Denkai is too, but again, there's levels to the levels. Whew. Yeah, Denkai's gonna have his work cut out for him.
Okay, so you feel like you give the edge to Hima in this one?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm curious, because just character-wise, if he's gonna bring the Shun out or if he's gonna bring out the Jackie again. What do you think he depicts here against John?
I don't think it makes a difference, and I mean that with all respect. What I'm saying is, he's, as I said before, he's gonna have to do a lot to manage drinks with somebody like Shun, right? And the way, and you saw the way that he just kind of straight up didn't let Crazy Drunk play. He never really got a chance to get drinks going. There's probably one game where that happened. After that, it was complete shutdown.
Jackie.
It should be Jackie, and it is Jackie. It should be the Jackie. I think, play with the flash kicks, keep that pressure, stagger your strings.
Let's get it.
This is better. All right,
winner final.
This is not a button check, by the way.
Oh, bro, that was tight.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
PK guard interrupt or guard cancel, I guess you call it.
Yeah, great for evading throws. Great for baiting side steps. Good button. Ooh, what a launch. Okay. Low committal launch right there from Hima. One of those buttons.
How bad is that a block?
I think it's might be -8.
Wow.
So a scenario where, okay, yeah, it's negative and he can't duck, but you can't throw him. You have to guess. It's a 50-50, right? Either mid or throw. So you could do it again.
That's insane.
Yeah, right. I'm sure chat will correct me if I'm wrong, by the way. Yeah.
Sure. You can believe in chat for that.
Yeah, I love him. Thank you, chat.
I love how Denkai always does the double shuffle.
Yeah.
Never more than 2.
Yeah. It's interesting too. I don't think I've ever seen Denkai start a match in open stance. He's never really wanted to, but that's kind of the point of it. Jackie does have the blessed benefit of being able to switch stances he starts in round start. And that does play a big role on the way combos work for him too. So, all right, 6 PP. And there we go. That's what I was talking about. Having the access to just simple mids, which if need be can lead to a knockdown, but at very bare minimum will cause your opponent to freeze. Like, that's just a better benefit than having, I don't know, Shun and those mix-ups. What a sweep.
Yeah.
Oh, what a crouch dash, Fuzzy. You see that?
That was beautiful.
Alright, doesn't get the kill. 2K. Yep.
And back and forth right now. Final round, game 1, winner's final.
Round 5.
This will be a
And Denkai's keeping up with Hima so far.
Yeah. I mean, if anybody grinds out this matchup, it's definitely Denkai. Not even just the fact that he's had to... Wow. What a sway back! Okay. All right, PPK, that's a free knockdown on side turn.
Yeah, full charge and challenge with PK anyway.
Yeah, gutsy. But, I mean, a big call out. Hima does oftentimes like to just dash up in that scenario.
Yep.
6 PP steals it. Yeah, there it is.
Denkai, game 1.
Game 1 goes to Denkai. And that's the bread and butter I was talking about. That's all Jackie really needs. That, and then maybe Iagiri, a few ways to be +4 and just kind of keep the pressure. But low committal, great damage. I would rather play with that instead of using Shun in that scenario if I was him. So
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, low commitment, just for covering options even.
Right.
Is really solid at this level.
Yeah. You cannot even give up a high. If you do too many highs, you're just gonna get launched. It could be
Makes sense.
something as simple as you went for a throw and now you got launched. You know what I mean? Like that's just the amount of minuscule opportunities that you can't give away. So yeah, this is great. Are we gonna save switch? I think we're going to the octagon. Okay. If I know Hima, yeah, he wants the arena. Yeah, see, that's his favorite stage. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Okay, so this stage, in my opinion, it's great for both of them. It's even, but with the new tools that John has, he can force you side turns off of charged attacks and the charge cancels. So if Denkai gets too greedy and stepping, if he decides he just wants to block it out and the switch happens, now you're side turned and you're on the wall. He has way too many ways to get a wall stagger into really, really big damage. So yeah, that's why he likes this stage.
Caught him 6P plus K that time though. Huge damage.
That's great crouch dash too. All right, jumping back throw. Forward throw break. And unblockable.
Oh my gosh.
Interesting. He went for a low parry there. I don't know if you saw that from Hima John, but he went for a low.
How did he get kicked like that then?
Yeah, I'm not too sure what happened there. All right. A plus. There's that wall.
Yo, you combo that too, huh?
See what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, wall. Low committal. Great damage.
Yo, Denkai.
Out. 6P.
6PP. Round ender for him.
It's been winning the games for him. 6P. You don't need too much.
Yeah.
Round 3. Ready?
Double shuffle. Game on. I love it.
Gotta make sure the pad is functioning. You know, Denkai being a pad player. All right, it's my turn. He went for back fist. He tried to catch the sidestep, but Hima actually stole a turn. All right, Hima back in action, getting the play.
Round 4.
Yeah, so far so good.
Yeah. Oh, purple flash. How'd it go for Yagiri? Oh, that's a beat knuckle launch.
Ducking.
I mean, that's the safest launch he could have done. He could have done 6K, but beat knuckle. I mean, plenty of time to react. If something weird happens, he can let it go and still be safe. I love it.
Man, a nice comeback from Hima that round.
Yeah, he's pissed. I like it.
Another final round situation, game 2 here.
Ready? Go.
Oh, 6P. Doesn't hit confirm. 6K. Back throw. Boom, boom. Yeah, you lost your turn there. You tried to steal one with 2P. Denkai was ready. More flash kicks.
Yo.
Forward throw.
Hey. Block, nice step 2P.
Ooh, what a duck.
Damage is gonna be enough. Hima gets game number 2.
Now, I'm curious why. I'm not mad at the Wild Rise in 6P. I like that option. -5. Could have done it again. Opted to just block. But my question is, he had a chance to get some momentum when he got the duck, but it was like he was waiting for like maybe a reversal or something like that. He didn't want to bet too big, so he just kind of chilled out. And he missed it. He missed a chance to get a punish. All right,
Pretty interesting. I mean, there's so much going on. I think just with the Yomi between these two guys, they're both imagining what the next player's move is always, right? So I feel like that's why they're probably hesitating more than they usually would.
Right. All right, we're back to an open stage. Winners final, sumo ring. I like this.
For who?
For Denkai. Sorry.
Damn,
I
with
think,
that 1-1P.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, there's a lot of space that can be created, but doesn't really matter. What Hima wants to go for is that wall pressure. There are no walls, therefore there is no pressure.
I see.
Oh, okay.
Pressure right now. He's on the edge. It doesn't matter other way.
Gutsy. I mean, he does back throw there. If that throw gets broken, Himo-John gets wrung out. So,
Round 2.
bit of a scary choice. Kind of cool. 660 blocked.
Damn, just do it.
That was gutsy. Yeah, 6XP is not that negative. I mean, it's negative enough, but not the launch. You know what I mean? So, that's a great call out. Oh, tries to
trouble.
He was looking for that, so he tried to sway it out, but I don't think sway beats that.
Round 3.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
Round 3.
Did you say the stage was good for Denkai?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't believe you one bit.
People's
This is
cake
looking
comes up.
terrible. Get this man some
Yeah.
walls.
Yeah, but he hasn't lost to ring out really, right? Like he's lost his health. He's been under some ring out looking pressure, but it's never really come to that. That compared to on the side wall, big damage. That's a launch.
Wait, combo should kill here.
Yeah, that should
Boom.
kill. And there's your flip kick combo, by the way.
Thank you. I was just waiting for one of them. That's all. I'm happy now.
Yeah.
Sleep happy tonight.
You're welcome. See, and there's the sway back. See, that's what he was looking for before. He finally got it. So that does work. And he knows it. Oh, whoa. Okay. I got reversals too. What's up, buddy? Oh, 4 throw off cancel. Yes, 4P cancel. 9K. All the buttons. Hima is using the whole John toolkit.
He knows them all. Two
Really
games
ugly
to one. It's a really ugly button.
Ugly button.
It's effective button. All
Effective.
John's buttons.
Very effective buttons. All right.
Does John have moves that suck?
20.
Okay, I was just
You know what's
hoping.
funny? One of his moves that got buffed, you would think it's great. It's a on side turn, it's a crumble move. It's 6-6P plus K. That move is so unsafe on block either way. It's just like, ugh. Like as much as you want to put it out to get that guaranteed side turn crumble damage, it's just like yikes. I don't know. And you haven't seen it, so we haven't talked about it. But yeah, that's just even with the buff, that move isn't the best.
Chop.
Good back throw, by the way. Boom, boom.
Round 2. Ready?
Yeah, Hima trying to get to the grand finals right now. Get a top 2 finish.
Ooh, what a gutsy beat. 6K. Did he do it again? Beat Knuckle? That's a ring out?
Yeah, off the back dash too. That was clean.
That was very nice. I give props to Denkai. He went for the hard combo. He didn't have to do flash kick there. Like, you know what I mean? So easy.
I mean,
to drop
honestly, he's
that
still
button.
consistent with it. Like, has he dropped one yet? I haven't seen him drop one in this entire tournament.
Yeah, fair point. Not really. The throws are coming in. 6B catches a fairly fade. All right. Oh, another one. That was a delayed Sabaki too. Wow.
Well, just like that, it's set point for Hima now. By the way, do you know what kind of controller Denkai plays on?
Say that again.
Do you know what kind of controller Denkai plays on? Like, is he an artistic user, leverless?
He's a controller player. I think he has the Hori pad.
Okay,
Either that or
checking.
he uses like a PS4 controller.
Yeah, a controller though.
Yeah, he's a pad player for sure.
PS4 says chat. Thanks, chat.
Okay, get off me. The cha-cha kicks. Yes, the Denkai special.
He ain't done yet, man. Final round, game number 4.
Okay. I want to see this pay off.
Wow, from so far.
Yeah, 4PP. Ooh, beat Knuckle off the back dash. Okay, now what do we get here? Tries to go for a +4 setup.
Defense.
Back throw breaks. Sweeps. Knows he lost his turn. Doesn't care. Forward throw. Hima John has his work cut out for him. All right, that's a meaty setup.
Beautiful meaty.
Oh, no, that's it. That is so...
He's dead.
I like that idea a lot from Denkai, too. He tries to put a string out there to catch him after a step, but Hima just has the reaction, 3Ks out, and takes that without question. That's a painful way to lose if you're Denkai.
That hurts.
But it's all good. Listen, Hima John's in grand finals. Denkai's not out of it yet. We'll see more of him, and he's still waiting in losers finals, but he awaits the winner of Gentleman Thief versus Crazy Drunk. Now, I know you're going to ask the question, who usually takes this one? I am not answering that question because we're about to go on break, all right? We're going to catch our breath. We're going to get some water, and we're going to get ready for the next match, all right? You're lucky.
for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Returning to the ring, a legend in his own right, a man who once dominated wrestling, who redefined what it means to be a fighter, and what dark design of fate has led him to face tonight, the very team that spelled an end to his glory days, that led to his controversial retirement that shocked the world. Free from his pack tonight, he's hunting solo. The force of pain you can contain. Wolf Hockfield.
Welcome back to the Virtua Fighter Open Championship Online Qualifier. We're down to our top 4. I'm Rip, here with Shidosha, and it's been great so far.
I've been bopping my head.
Yeah.
As you can see, I'm excited. Do you see the next matchups that we have coming? I mean, again, we are winding down. Hima makes it in the grand finals, but coming up next is Gentleman Thief versus Crazy Drunk. Another strike first team kill match here. And you know what? I thought about who I have winning this at the end of the night. Look,
the whole tournament or just this match?
No, just that match. It's you know what? I will say before we get to that, this tournament in general has been full of just so many surprises. I don't even know if grand finals is solidified at this point. That's just how locked in everybody has been for this tournament and the way that they've been training. So again, I mean, anything is possible. We're seeing a dominating performance from Hima. We did see Denkai show that Hima could bleed. He's waiting on loser's side. Right now, we have Gentleman Thief versus Crazy Drunk. As much as I want to say stuff about Gentleman Thief Akira, he keeps showing that his fundamentals are amazing. So it doesn't really matter. And on top of that, he's fighting Crazy Drunk. Crazy Drunk, someone we talked about his matches versus Adam and how they play each other all the time. But again, team strike first. They're all on the same team. He plays
what do you got
GT
here?
as well. I'm going Crazy Drunk. I'm going Crazy Drunk. No, last time I bet last time I bet on
I'll say this.
Adam to
the
win.
entire day today, you have been against Gentleman Thief, and he keeps winning.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that's true. That's why it was difficult for me, by the way. I was like, yeah, it's the Akira. If it was Brad, if it was John, I probably would say something else. But it's the higher you get, the closer you get, you know, the more painful it's just going to be to have to run that this character with the lack of experience versus more experienced players here. And we're seeing it here.
Drunk. Solid first round. 5 drinks up first round as well.
Right. Not quite activated, but I mean, one drink and he's pretty much there. Gets the sweep.
Well, he's playing crazy too.
Yeah. Loses the drink there because he decides to lay down. Oh, okay. That was good. That was a really good call off from Gentleman Thief there. It's like, he probably doesn't want to lose a drink. He'll go in the stance. Let me jab so I get a free launch. Wow. He gets it. Wow. That from that far?
He knew. He knew the range. Wow. What a jab to punish too.
Only gets one drink after the round end, though, unfortunately. So
Round 3. Ready,
Crazy Drunk will still have 3.
Oh.
Ooh, back throw break. Okay. No side throw break. All right. Gets out.
A run up break is crazy.
Yeah.
Taking his time here. Oh, he wants to play with the corner?
He really wants a chance to get some drinks. That's what it is. But, you know, Gentleman Thief playing methodical. He's not just running at him. He's just closing the gap and just cutting off an escape here for Shun, which is how you want to play it. Okay, he is plus there. All right. It's the launch. Full combo. Stays in. He says, I'll get a drink in your face, but I'm staying in here. Chowan. Okay, does he back up?
Now.
Oh, this is a little bit scary.
Brother.
I don't know if I like this. 2P. I like the circular. Oh, and he gets a drink. He's laying down. That's good for him. That's really good. He'll be at 11. Best case scenario. One of the better case scenarios here for him. So 11 drinks. Final round here in the first game.
Yeah, it took him a while to build the drinks up.
Right. Oh, he can't. Yeah, it has so much range. It's hard to backdash that. Oh, the low high. Luckily, he was. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he like was crouching but not blocking, but doesn't get fully launched.
Anyone's
Low
game
high.
right now. Low high again. The throw.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Anyone's game. 50-50.
Oh, he got a range. That was just a matter of range. Crazy Drunk did not block that. He was stand blocking when that happened. If he was in range, that would have hit.
Yeah.
What a reaction from Crazy Drunk.
GT didn't want to deal with the offense when Crazy Drunk to close out with Shun with that many drinks. He's like, nah, bro, I got to go and press something right now.
Yeah, I like it. Just, you know, again, just slightly misjudged the range. Unlucky scenario, but I like it. I like the aggression.
Running it back. Let's get a game 2. Loser semis.
Neutral throw comes in. Rimon Chochu. Vanilla ice cream. Regular ass elbow. What I like to call that. Yeah, I know. In the, you know, there's another game that we play. That move is called Party Crasher. I particularly like to save the name Party Crasher for the super dashing elbow, just because it launches. It sounds more fun with that one.
Super dashing launcher. Party Crasher.
Party Crasher. It's Party Crasher. That one's
Party Crasher is way shorter. Much easier to say.
Yeah, the super dashing elbow. Yeah. Or what's its official name? It's like, it's not Rimon Chochu. It's one with a J, but it ends with Chochu. So, you know.
It's too not English.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey.
Half circular.
Pressure,
Steps
nice
the right way. And neutral throw. And he can O him down if he wants to. More side turn. K plus G. Another circular. And actually hit confirmed. That's very good.
Taking control now is Crazy Drunk. 15 drinks, 2 rounds up.
Ooh, lays down. Doesn't want to guess on side turn. PK punish. Very good. Ooh, what a dash. Oh, he doesn't get the 4. That's a free Chowan, and that's a ring out.
Out of there.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, Crazy Drunk showing some dominance here. Very, very comfortable.
Shun is a madman.
Thank you, Paul. It's Yakuho Chochu. Thank you. It's not Rimon Chochu. It's Yakuho Chochu. That's 666
Yakuho Chochu.
AKA Party Crasher. That one's Party Crasher.
They're all Party Crashers for me.
Yeah, I get it. Wait. Okay. All right. Someone's pissed off, and now I'm happy. There we go. This is what I wanted to see. All right, the John is out. Enough is enough.
Okay.
That's better. All right, 4 people
my
damage. The wall is there. You're dead. There we go. All right.
Yeah, that outfit looks great on him.
Yeah. I like the hair. Big fan of the hair. All right, PPPK comes out. That's the new stuff. Doesn't get caught ducking. OM, 3KK. All right. I mean, it's damage. Ooh, back throw. Boom, boom.
Hey.
That's a drink. That is a drink. 9K comes out. Oh, nooch. Ooh,
Wow, crashing second hit.
It's just a different game now, as you can see.
Yeah, completely.
You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of what we were hoping for here. Yeah, there's just too much on the line. I understand and I totally respect the Akira play here.
Oof.
But this is Open Championship qualifiers #1. You're this close. I mean, technically he's in already.
They're in, but the seeding still matters, right? And
Right.
only one person out of the regional qualifier is going to go to the global championship. So you want to
That's a
get the
fact.
best seeding possible.
That is a fact. Ooh, the delay, and just like
Damn
that,
it.
3-0. A different game is being played right now. I like it. I like this a lot.
I mean, it's looking good, but it's still dangerous, right? You're down 2-1 here. Like, how do you feel about this? Is this the kind of situation where GT could 3-0 Crazy Drunk? As
Honestly,
long as
yes.
John is there? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yes. We don't talk about this enough. Gentleman Thief is a scientist. He's in the lab quite often. He studies not just the characters but the opponents. He knows Crazy Drunk's tendencies and habits, and he can really just kind of mitigate a lot of the stuff that Crazy Drunk wants to do.
Sure.
And now that he has better tools to do it with, I just think, yeah, this is just gonna be a hell of an uphill battle.
Wow. Oh, but wait a second. We got hella drinks after the first round.
I don't think he meant to do 6K push G there and let it rip like that. That was just a clear-cut high. Doesn't matter. Next round started. Crazy Drunk with 12 drinks. That's a scary way to start round #2.
Yep.
Oh, okay. 4K plus G. If he comes in, 4K. Okay, what a gutsy risk.
I think you're right. People are pissed.
I've had all I can stand, and I can't stand no more.
Ready, go!
Oh, that's that knockdown again. 6-6P. Oh, that was delayed too. 4PK. Don't press a button. That was good for Crazy Drunk. Oh, PK.
Yeah, off the step.
Not your turn. Crazy Drunk does take his turn back, and I like that. GT respects it though. What a duck! Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean?
Hold it up.
Like, what a reaction! Just like, I know the sway back's coming. I'm just gonna duck. That was, he chased because he knew he had to. But to catch that in sway, just madness. 3PP.
Don't step.
6-6P, back up off me. Oh, 3PP. All right, 6-6P again. A launch! I don't give a damn!
And
I
just
don't
like
care.
that, we're tied up.
It is tied to
That was such a fantastic start for Crazy Drunk too, right? It's like 12
Yeah.
drinks, I think, after round 1.
Yeah.
And then I think he just went completely negative after that.
Right.
He never went positive again.
What after that?
Got more sober and sober and sober and sober.
Wow.
Just cut off.
Wow. 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 Yeah, this was the Gentleman Thief I was looking forward to seeing. I'm very happy now. I'm very happy now.
Round 1.
Oh, let's
No
see
more
what happens.
Kira
Final game.
shenanigans. Here we go. Final game. Half breakable wall.
I'm still believing that anything can happen in one game.
That's very true. We can't count out Crazy Drunk here without question. Ooh, good fuzzy guard. All right, it's a little neutral. 4PP, sweeps, not your turn. GT knows it. 4P, okay, lets it rip. And a chop. Not the biggest chop, but it's something, and he takes the round. No drinks to start round #2.
Round 2.
False confidence. Don't look at the drink when he's got 0. You can get 12 in one round easy.
Ooh, okay. Big bet from Crazy Drunk there. Pays off. Lay down, 6P, 2P again. Oh, thought lay down was coming. It didn't happen. 6P
Yeah,
again.
It's crazy how compact GT is playing.
Oh, the roll! What a read!
Unbelievable.
Do you see what I'm like? Wow! That was a hard read, too. He's like, all right, the laydown's coming. I'm getting in there. I'm going to get a hit. He texts. 4 drinks, by the way. He's going to lose. Oh, no, I keep forgetting. That does not take drink. I want that move to take drinks so bad. People stay
I've noticed.
nothing. Ooh, okay. Low high. That's a launch.
Yo.
Boom. Boom, boom. And you got to guess the mix. Oh, he guesses right. Good stuff to Crazy Drunk. 6 PPK.
Not gonna
Late
matter.
kills. And it's 3-0 sweep to run it back.
Gentleman Thief with Dijon. Moving on to top 3 of this tournament right now.
Wow. That is a
He's going to be staying on the rest of the night if he keeps winning.
Seriously. I hope he stays with the John. I would love to see the classic. We haven't seen this in quite a long time. John versus Jackie from Denkai and Gentleman Thief. I would love to see that again. It's possible. But so, you know, again, GG's to Crazy Drunk. Played phenomenally, and we're gonna see him in the regional finals because of it. Wonderful, wonderful work from him. And with that said, Gentleman Thief is gonna move on. Switching back to John, locking in. Might have switched controllers too. I have not the slightest idea, but our losers finals match is established. It's going to be Denkai versus Gentleman Thief, a classic. I think everybody who's a Virtua Fighter fan probably saw this top 3 coming in some way, shape, or form. So, yeah, this is loser side though. So, someone's going home right after this.
Someone's going home. It's going to be a big one here. So, Denkai. I mean, and the question now: do you think Gentleman Thief is going to stick with the Jean, right? Like, or does he bring out the Akira here against Denkai?
We're just too far deep in for state.
Yeah,
you're warmed up, you're locked,
right?
Just cut it out. Again, though, I will say, I do appreciate the Akira, and the only way you're gonna know if your character's tournament ready is to run that character in the tournament, and what a stacked bracket to run it in, right?
Yeah,
respect, but it's time. The seeding is important, as you've been saying before. This is the one. This is the Open Championship qualifier #1. Obviously, he's already in, but you've got to make sure that your big tools work here and now before we get to regional finals. So, yeah, this is good.
To that point, you know, since the seeding does matter, if you lose here, then you don't get another chance to get better seeding next week, right? You're already qualified, so you just got to get it here.
That's right. That's right. I mean, again, first place is still up for grabs for both of these players. I mean, whoever makes it out, they're gonna have that opportunity, but it matters. And I mean, I think, as I said before, I think we've seen that Hima can bleed. He does well in the John mirror match, so I still think we probably will get it, but
you're just looking right past Denkai, huh?
No, I was just about to say about Denkai. Denkai is somebody, as you saw, he showed that Hima-John can bleed, and if he's playing at that pace versus somebody that strong, yeah, Gentleman Thief, he can play that strong as well, but that's pretty even. This is going to be a very even match. This is going to be more even than it usually is. Both players, I mean, severely strong, but again, if you're Gentleman Thief and you've done your homework for so many years on somebody, you kind of know their tendencies, and you saw how Crazy Drunk versus Gentleman Thief went, where it was just locked in. I know it's coming. The same thing happens with Gentleman Thief versus Denkai, where the lock-in is there. So,
all right,
next game's going to start. Or an octagon.
That's going to be the Jean. Let's get it.
Round 1.
Losers final this time around. Gentleman Thief versus Denkai.
All right. Gentleman Thief did have. Oh, that's a back turn. That's a free launch. Yeah. All right, more than half life just like that, and you still gotta eat a mix. Stays on the ground instead. I like it. Oh,
that was so much damage.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, just do it. 6K.
Oh, that's not what he wanted. He wanted P+K.
Oh, he's all caught up.
Oh no, a missed attempt there.
Round 2. Ready?
All right, next round.
Yeah, bringing it back despite that life def. That was nice.
Oh, don't press anything. Okay, very good. Oh, there's that kick cancel we were talking about. Magic 4. Might as well be. Deep knuckle duck.
Sir.
You can't just let those rip. Nuh-uh. Very nice. All right. I like it. A little neutral.
Knockout.
Tries to go for the circular in GT Reddit and 2P. Off of a fail evade too. Wow. Okay.
Ready?
All right, this guy's just better. Wow. 4P. Stay there. Nice duck and beat knuckle. All right, back to the middle of the ring. I'm staying plus. Back throw break.
Wow.
I want to keep the pressure, and he does. The wall's not there, though. Back throw break again.
Yo, the defense is crazy.
Wow.
Man.
4 PK.
Yeah, and the Fuzzy Duck didn't throw that time. Fuzzy Duck for both of them.
Trying to catch a crush here, too. Oh, he first time missing
Finally messed it
here.
up.
We were just talking about that.
I mean, it's got to happen eventually, right?
Right, yeah. All right, the cha-cha kicks.
Man, you used that in neutral, huh?
Round 4. Ready, go!
Boom, boom.
Hey.
All right, I see Denkai letting go of guard on purpose. He's trying to get a free parry here. Ooh, 6B comes out again. Very nice. Oh, unblockable. Ooh, doesn't get a chance to whip punish, though. He was still box stepping. Okay, forward throw. That's a lot of damage.
Gosh.
Do you understand how ridiculous that read was? He died for that.
That's crazy.
That's nice.
Ready, go!
Final round, game 1, loser final.
Guys, to get something on counter hit doesn't work out. 2G. Oh, what a read!
This is crazy.
What a read!
These guys are nuts, dude.
Yeah, back throw finally connects. All right, Iagiri again, another Iagiri. A back throw again connects. Lets it rip, side turn. What a delay! What a delay!
Perfect
What a delay! He finally sees it. He's like, I know he's gonna try to rob me. Let me just chill, and it pays off. Denkai gets the first game.
You can't beat me with that!
Yeah, it was the perfect time for a delay too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, final round, game 1, there's like, now's the time for the win.
Yeah, and against players of this caliber, I mean, you need to be able to, you know, be confident and commit to something like that, but it's still scary. That's still scary.
Ready,
But no, great job.
go!
All right, so he comes out.
Favorite 60 feet. Oof.
No, he let it rip too. Yeah, you can't do that. Back throw, no break. Boom, boom. Right. Tries a pin pan, doesn't work out. The other pin pan doesn't work out either.
Yeah.
Got a lot of pin pans. He's
Oh
just pimping out
no.
here. This is a man who's handcuffed lightning.
Yeah, I mean, that was a crazy attempt too.
Yeah,
Ready,
I don't hate it. 6B. Oh, what a
You don't hate the crazy attempt there? That was pretty crazy.
No, it was crazy, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Every once in a while, you gotta let them know that you're gonna get a little crazy. You know what I mean? Keeps people honest. GKK. Oh, lets it rip too. 6P, 4PP.
Yep.
Finally, a forward throw. All right.
He's been landing a lot of back there, right? Oh boy, get out of here.
I like it. I like it, but it was just delayed. He knew 6P was coming. He tried to sway back once again to catch it so he doesn't have to deal with that. It was just
too hard.
perfectly delayed. Perfectly delayed.
I mean, if you landed, it was gonna be godlike, right? But it's so hard.
Right. All right. I would love that delay there too. Oh no, these drops are really hurting Denkai right now. Oh, there finally we got the slow mid. Let's blow up some of that fuzzy guard and stuff.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Good call. Wow, it's finishing it?
Oh no!
What?
He was expecting him not to tech, but he actually tech rolled. And he lost the round for it.
Yeah, I mean, that was a big risk in that kind of a situation. Lands a 4 KKK after that, and he's like, all right, let's just guess.
Right. Right.
Well, let's see. It's all tied up now, 1 apiece. This is loser bracket action. Someone will be eliminated after this. And then the winner moves on to grand finals.
ready, go!
That's wild. Denkai versus Gentleman Thief, and one of them is getting 3rd place. That's just crazy to me. All right, GCK.
Turn to stack. Excellent.
Okay. All right. Forgot to call out. This is a half wall fence, not breakable. Weird things can happen on this stage for both players. See if we see it though.
What do you mean by weird?
Just weird. You know, Jackie has a lot of stagger strings. 6PK. If that K hits, that's a ring out type stuff.
Oh, I see.
Pretty silly. There, that scoop right there, by the way, also leads to a ring out.
Range, yeah.
Yeah, just.
I see what you mean.
That was nasty.
Oh, scary. It doesn't matter.
That was
It's enough
nasty.
damage anyway.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Ooh.
Round 3. Ready,
Yeah, the wall combos in this game always surprise me. I'm like, it's not over yet? It's still going?
Keeps going. PK. What a crouch dash. Kick cancel, finally. All right, I'm catching something here. Yes, put that out. Oh, another back throw. Oh, the low high lets it rip. This time it actually hits too. That's such a scary button to just let rip against somebody like Gentleman Thief, who we see as punishing high with no problem. Beat knuckle. The wall's not there.
Brother, how is he alive?
Okay, man. Okay, you got it. How?
I mean, Gentleman Thief had him cornered, like actually cornered, right? Like that was insane.
Yeah, he did. He just was scared to hit a button, and then he ended up running into beat knuckle. Now, he could have died if that was a wall splat, but it just didn't show up for him. And Denkai stays in the game. Circular. Back throw.
I love it.
Oh, tries his back dash. Oh, no. All right. No more flash kicks for you.
Denkai's offensive flow is so fast.
6P.
6P, he's gonna do it again.
A little bit too late. Back
No!
throw.
He's dead.
How clutch is that? How clutch is that?
That's crazy. Gentleman Thief, 2-1 in the lead right now.
Very dominant performance so far. The adjustments are coming in hot. And we're going to have a breakable, full fence stage here for game number 4.
Round 1. Ready?
Right.
Go.
There's a double shuffle, by the way. Still there.
Gotta be the double shuffle. Doesn't count
Gotta
otherwise.
be the double shuffle, yeah. Oh, wow. Caught a fail evade, too. Nice. Very unlike Denkai to not cancel his side steps there. Ends up getting clipped for it, too.
Man, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Ready? Go.
You guys.
More of that. Just 6-6K all day.
Yeah. There's a plan for a lot here. Beat knuckle with punish. P plus K. Launch.
No, sir.
All right. Oh, he's going to finish it? He finishes it. The guard break of doom. Yes, John has one, too.
Set point to move on to grand finals for Gentleman Thief.
Sweeps. Goes for the mid. While rising. Doesn't work out. Jab. 6-6P. Oh, he ran into it. I like it. 2P. Kick cancel. Unblockable.
Yes, sir.
The mid.
There it is.
Mix-up. That jumping mix-up is frightening. Boom, boom, boom.
That situation was great. 6P doesn't work out for him that time.
Woo!
Ciao.
4PK on side turn is a scary frame trap. You can easily get crumbled there if you don't know what's going on. You gotta step. You gotta respect it. And Denkai does. All right, Nooch.
A great defense as well.
All right, unblockable again.
You know it.
Back throw break. Oh, tries to go for a different unblockable. This time he
Yo,
doesn't
jumping
get it.
kicks.
Yeah, he needs
I
it.
love that.
Right. Oh, yes. You want a fuzzy, bucko? Check this out.
Bucko. Oh, we got the lows. Okay, sweet. Here we go. Look at this. Denkai making it interesting.
Jackie would say bucko. I said it.
Ready?
Buckaroo.
I don't think he would.
Jackie sounds like he seems like a buckaroo kind of guy.
You can't beat me with that, bucko. I don't think so. You know, it doesn't flow. It don't flow, bro.
That's hate.
You're moving in slow motion, bucko.
Bucko.
No, I don't think so.
4K, nothing. B knuckle, a launch. 3KK keeps it safe.
Trouble for Denkai right now. Set point, Gentleman Thief.
Another back row
Nice
break.
block.
2D, crouch dash fuzzy. These guys are playing clinched up right now.
Last chance.
You've got to OM down. He jumps. 4K.
Oh,
boom, boom, boom.
combo.
There's not enough
5
time.
seconds.
There's not
4
enough
seconds.
time.
He's got to go do something. 2 seconds.
Oh, it's over. What a corny way to lose.
My time. Gentleman Thief going to the grand finals. Bucko.
All right. Listen, we haven't seen that in a grand final set for a long time. What a stellar match. And that just goes to show you how even and tight that match was. Man, all right. Timeout. Gentleman Thief takes it, gets in the grand finals. just the level of play we've been seeing. Man, I'm at a loss for words. It's been
awesome.
phenomenal. It's been fun. And we're not done. We still have.
We're not done. Just look, grand finals. You're right. These guys need to find out the last seedings place, I guess, for that regional qualifier, right?
Yeah.
But we can't find out just yet, right? We gotta take a short break, guys. Don't go anywhere. Virtua Fighter Open Championship online qualifier coming up after this for our grand finals. We'll be right back.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Returning to the ring, a legend in his own right, a man who once dominated wrestling, who redefined what it means to be a fighter, and what dark design of fate has led him to face tonight, the very team that spelled an end to his glory days, that led to his controversial retirement that shocked the world. Free from his pack tonight, he's hunting solo. The force of pain you can contain. Wolf Hockfield!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Virtua Fighter Open Championship online qualifier number 1 here in North America. I'm Shadosha here with Rip to bring you the grand finals. We have been waiting for this. Hima, Gentleman Thief, grand finals. Now, we didn't get the chance to see these two play each other in this tournament so far, so we don't quite know how the Akira would have done, but there's a big chance we're going to get John versus John. Rip, how you feeling about this match coming up?
I'm excited, man. Obviously, you know, Gentleman Thief showed us the Akira all day. John just barely came out, but now seeding's on the line. These guys are all qualified, of course, the top 4 here at least, for that regional qualifier. But now this one really matters, right? You want the highest seeding possible because only one player out of the regional qualifier will make it to the global finals. So Hima versus Gentleman Thief, I want to see him. He's trying to bring his A game right now, right? But he is on the loser side of the bracket because of that Akira. So now he's got to win 2 sets against Hima. It sounds like a long road ahead, if he can even get it done, right?
Yeah, right.
From what I've seen so far, it seems possible. Let's see. Let's get it.
Yeah. It's possible. If anybody can run the endurance, it's definitely Gentleman Thief. Now, he is somebody who said he's not the biggest fan of the mirror match. But I mean, you know, when the prize is on the line, you're gonna run your best stuff. What a backdash overhead!
And also, I mean, wasn't Gentleman Thief switching to Brad specifically because of Hima and this mirror match?
Yeah, that, and also he was just a big fan of the new stuff that Brad has. You know, he's not just trying him out, but trying out a different peripheral. You know,
I see.
He can play on whatever controller he wants. He wanted to play on hitbox with Brad.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, it looks like he shied away from that for a little while, at least for the this run.
Yeah, Hima getting round 1.
Yeah, and you know, we had a chance to talk over the break, but I want to say it on the stream. Hima's goal right now, and specifically against Gentleman Thief, he wants to run at him and create a lot of pressure. Gentleman Thief is somebody who plays by the book, very, very moral, very, very great reactions and stuff like that. Hima wants to find a spot where if you're gonna do that, I can control the pace, I can bait you into guessing something, and then I could just bust out.
Yeah, I know you said Hima plays like the whole cast, or a lot of characters at least, but I mean, is he more of a character specialist with John, or is that more Gentleman Thief realm?
Yeah, he's more of a John player. I mean, he I guess that's the benefit of being this strong at the game. Most of the time when you play other characters, it's just for the sake of getting familiar with the matchups and understanding what the tools do. You know, and with that, you know, both of them have a strong Jacko, both of them have a strong Shun, and you know, the list goes on. But
etc.
Yeah, exactly. But Hima, John, that's what he's known for. Even though he took the John out of his name and he just calls himself Hima. Yeah, he's a John.
Yeah,
player.
I got you.
So,
for Gentleman Thief here, getting on the board for 1 round at least so far.
A big deal. And these two are not strangers to running into each other in grand final scenarios.
Oh yeah, sure.
For years now. Gentleman Thief wants his revenge once and for all. Let's see if we can get it here. 3KK, just the second kick hits. Okay. And there's that by the book stuff I'm talking about. You see the fuzzy guards, you see it's simple. No one's betting too big just yet.
Yeah, it's like
a lot of elbows,
grab, 2P evade.
Elbow 50-50. That was probably the biggest bet we saw, but it was side turn, so it wasn't that bad. And then that was the only big bet that Hima John has made. 3P plus A to catch a fuzzy guard, and it finally pays off. Again, very micro, little by little, try to chip him down, but you know, it's working out so far for Hima.
Yeah, up 1-0. Just needs 2 more games to win the tournament, get that top seeding spot, heading into the regional finals. But Gentleman Thief, you know, he has other character choices if he wants it, but sticking it out to Jean so far.
Yeah. Can't say I blame him. This is a character he's the most seasoned with. He's been playing for a decade with this character.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Yeah, knows the ins and
outs.
outs.
Awesome that the game is still alive after this much time, you know?
Right. Oh, side turn! Oh no, that's so
oh my gosh.
KK. All right.
Hey.
Like it. Low. Doesn't believe. 4PK. Respect it. And he did, and he took a risk this time.
You got to. All the lows.
2P jab, 2P. Yes.
Round 2.
All right.
Staying super compact right now.
Not too crazy. Gave up his turn with a forward dash. Hima fully aware of that. Actually punishes it. There's that side turn situation I was talking about. Goes for the sweep. Oh, he could have got more than that, but he wasn't quite sure if he was forward facing a side turn. 4K comes out, hit confirms, and he guesses right. He knew he wasn't gonna attack. 3P.
Wow.
The delay. All right. I like it.
Yeah, that delay was perfect, actually.
Ready, go!
No more forward dashing for you. Hima check for space, gets a knockdown. Ooh, what a duck. 9K. Forward throw. I'm walking up. Oh, wow.
Be on the PK.
Did you see the speed he did that 2P? That was great reaction. It's just like, I know this string.
You have to be. So prepared for it, I mean.
Right, especially in this matchup. 2K and the 2K. I like that. So, a thing I want to call out that I like is Hima was checking that space. Every time Gentleman Thief had a turn, you know, crouch dash, fuzzy guard, sabaki is usually what Hima was going for. And Gentleman Thief made not a big risky change up, but a change up. And he just started doing 2K instead. I like that. I like that.
Does the 2K track in terms of evasion?
It's half circular. So
Okay.
you can step it in one direction. If you step the wrong way, obviously it'll hit and it'll be counter hit. But yeah, it's okay. It's not going to grant you a lot. It's just really going to give you a chance to take your turn back. So it's a bottom move to use, but you know you do run the risk of getting clipped for it.
Yeah.
No
there was a lot
shock
of
here. I'm
2Ks there, for
surprised.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure you're not shocked to see we're on the octagon stage. Here
Oh, yeah.
again.
But in a mirror match, it's dangerous, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's even and it's also scary, right?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You just believe you can control it better.
Right.
Still
I mean,
Gentleman Thief with those 2Ks.
I like the 4PP. PK piano doesn't work out. 4P again. Delayed 4P. Oh, is that the new tech? Is that what we're doing?
Ooh.
Oh, that's not what he wanted. That's unfortunate. But he still gets a decent amount of damage. There's that 3P plus K. And you saw after that he 2P'd immediately, right? Again, he can still steal a turn if he wants to.
That's
there.
crazy.
P plus
Oh my
K,
gosh.
stop dashing at me. Stop. Take your
Back it
turn
up.
or take these fists.
Ah!
Stop.
Round 2.
I like it. I like it.
Ready, go!
That is super wild.
That's mean, right? Disrespectful.
It's
But we've seen that repeatedly, right? Like both of them are using the charge to the best of their ability, but no one's actually taking their true turn. They're using that to close the gap, and then
go to sleep.
like no more. Oh, nice. There's the wall. And to your point, it's dangerous for both characters. Like that didn't have to happen to you, Hima.
Round 3.
But here we are.
Ready,
Now look at this, Gentleman Thief. This is kind of a commanding lead. That's 5 rounds straight.
Yeah. Not quite sure what else Gentleman Thief caught a wince of, but there's that side turn situation I was talking about. That's why he wants the wall.
Oof.
And he's dead here.
He's dead, dude.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
my
done.
gosh.
Mm-hmm.
John damage is nuts, man.
Yeah, it's painful.
So we don't want John in VF6, right?
I mean, I don't.
Oh my god.
But I feel like there's got to be equivalent exchange. I know the chat's gonna be like, well, if you don't want John, there shouldn't be Taco. I don't want to hear it.
No, I was gonna say it already too. I thought it was, and then there would not be a Jackie, so you know.
No, Jackie has to stay in there. You know what I mean? At
I
this
agree.
point, I think he's been revealed. Chop comes out, counter hit. Chop comes
Another
out.
one.
Chop comes out. He lost his turn and he knows it.
Chops all day.
Chop comes out. Watch your
Lows and then the
feet
mids.
or
Yo, I
taste
like
defeat.
this.
One or the other.
Yeah, watch your feet or taste defeat. I like that.
Yeah, you like it? Yeah, that.
All right, I'll use it.
いつでも相手になってやるさ。
2 games to 1. Gentleman Thief in the lead.
What a changeup. I mean, I know that I talked about how vital and good the low change was to beat some of those Sabakis, but it's not like
Round 1.
John doesn't have a low Sabaki. He can reversal that too.
I see. So he doesn't have like a low crushing attack, but he can just low Sabaki.
Yeah, as far as I know,
Like
doesn't-
Akira has that jumping kick thing, you know, to launch.
well, he has. I mean, everybody technically has something like that, but it's not. It's definitely not as practical as Akira's jump kick is.
Yeah.
To that point. So yeah, in that sense, I would say you're absolutely right. 4KP comes out. All right. Oh, he actually takes a turn this time. All right, there we go. Finally. Yeah, eventually you're gonna have to do it, right? So it's like, geez, and here we go, finally.
Chad says Jackie will be replaced by Bucko.
Bucko Bryant. I'm with that.
I'm actually okay with it.
I was gonna say, would you play Bucko if he was in the game?
Hell yeah, I
Bucko
would.
Bryant?
As long as he says, yeah! You know, that's it. That's all I need. He's got to have the same win quote. It's like you're moving in slow motion,
That's right.
Bucko.
The side turn situation, and then that's another thing. 2P, now you're staggered. It's get off the stage.
Round 3.
All right,
Ready?
next round. Hima John up 2 rounds right now. Great crouch dash. I don't think he wanted the ECD. We saw this last round, even though we were chatting about it. These guys are having a 6-6P off. No one was actually getting the hit. Oh my goodness, that's Sabaki. The back throw.
I mean, how can you be a Jean player if you don't use 6-6P?
Right. I mean, why are you a John player if you're not using 6-6P?
Exactly.
Like, what's happening here?
Damn, let me voice Bucko. Hell yeah.
B plus K. I'm still in the
course.
game. 2P. Crouch dash. What was that?
Watch your feet. Taste the feet. See, I'm learning. 2-2.
All right. Are we going to have a defeat off here? Is that what's happening? Hima, Gentleman Thief. 2-2, by the way, in this first set.
Man. Final game, grand finals, first set. Hima could take the whole tournament right now, or Gentleman Thief could give us a reset.
Yeah. All right, let's see if we get a save switch here. It looks like we're going to get one. Are we going? Oh, we're going to Aurora. Huh. Half breakable fence. Interesting decision here. I don't think there's any added benefit to picking the stage, other than getting off of the octagon. I think
it's a good choice. Get off the octagon.
Yeah, I think that alone is a great choice. Just get out of the octagon here. But yeah, this stage in itself doesn't have too many big benefits for John.
Damn, it means it says watch your feet. I like it.
Fourth throw. Boom. See ya. All right. Oh, P plus K
Beautiful.
Immediately.
Yeah, the spacing on that was like maximum range, it looked like.
Yeah.
Multiple 2Ps. Oh my goodness. Okay.
The theme continues. Watch your feet.
Ready? Go.
4K. 4K. Oh, good, great step. Oh yeah, you stole a turn there. Hima John was ready for it. That was very nice. Ooh, walk back whip punish.
One round each, dude. This is gonna go down to the wire, isn't it?
This is a lot. I'm with it. I'm with it. Let's go.
Ready? Go.
This is great. We got John versus Devil John. I like that a lot. That is an unblockable. I don't know if he's the right stance to get rung out anyway. Okay, empty jump.
Empty jump
That
low?
was odd. Yeah, I don't know about that.
I like that.
It was something, I guess. I don't know. He's fishing hard. 4K, there it is.
Yeah, now he's got the corner position. Gentleman Thief, nice evasion there from Hima.
No, he tried to chop him again.
And Hima on tournament point.
Oh, that's so unlucky. That would have been sick, too, if that worked. It didn't work out this time around. EK piano doesn't work. Hima just tried to raw launch right there and only ate an elbow, luckily. 6-6P. Doesn't take a chance. Back throw this time around. 2K.
Yeah, Hima's got the 2Ks now. Oh, tournament point. Hima's gonna take it.
Great stuff to Hima John. I mean, the adjustment that he made, it's still hard for me to see. But let me tell you, that's the reason why he's the champion here. And he is going to be your first winner of the first part of our Open Championship and a qualifier. Again, everybody that you saw in top 4, like 4 of the top 8, they're going to be moving on into that regional finals. But again, Hima John, #1 seed, Gentleman Thief, 2nd seed, Denkai in there, gonna have that 3rd seed, Crazy Drunk at 4th seed. Great stuff to them. And again, everybody in the top 8 that showed up and showed out. We had a lot of surprise players hop in and put in work. It's been a blast. These guys, are cream of the crop, and I'm so glad I don't have to run into any of them next week. I'm telling you what, you know what I mean? Like, geez, you see this?
Yeah, the top 4 of them, they're out of here. But NA1 qualifier number 2 will be next week, June 28th. Make sure you guys sign up. The check-in time will be 6 p.m. Eastern, start time 7 p.m. Eastern. Of course, the VIRTUA FIGHTER Open Championship online, supported by NVIDIA. And man, we got 4 players. We're going to get 4 more, and then they're going to all battle at the regional final.
Yeah, that's right. And don't forget, the Asia qualifier is taking place very soon, July 6th in Tokyo. More information will be given to you guys soon, so make sure you check out VIRTUA FIGHTER on the socials for that information. That's going to be a blast to watch as well. There's going to be more qualifiers happening for more regions, and also some offline qualifiers happening very soon as well. And let me tell you, if you plan on entering, you better bring your A game, because these guys are showing up to win. Man, Rip. I say,
I'm going to flip kick someone next week.
I need you to enter the tournament and get some flip kicks going. I mean, just do it for Buck O'Brien, please.
Yeah, that's it, right? If I can hit 1 flip kick on stream, I get a voice Bucko, right? That's the deal? That's the deal. I'm pretty sure.
We'll put the call in Sega. We'll see if that could happen. That would be awesome. But yeah, anyway, with that said, you guys, it's been a blast. That has been our Open Championship qualifier. That was only the first part. There's going to be more to come next week. Listen, I can talk for all night about all of these epic matches, but it's time for us to get the heck up out of here. I am Shadosha with my guy, Rip. Thank you guys for checking out the tournament. We will see you on the next one. Peace out.
Laters.